though, dude.
Oh,
wait, you said
like,
you know how hard it is.
How much he rotates.
Oh my god! You are insane.
Dude, you're just saying things really fast and in like an aggressive way to confuse me, and
It doesn't take much, does it? I have some of the best impossibles on you.
I mean, is this what the fuck is this, really? That's not a hard flip, man. Fuck this shit.
It doesn't fucking matter, it's a different trick.
He comes up to me in front of everybody and says, where's that $40? I'm like, bitch, hell no.
Just put him to death. Electric chair. Lethal injection.
Skating, I'm so stressed, dude. Like, I have PTSD talking about it.
What? About the Discord Wars game of Skate?
I think if you host your own contest and you see what it's like to host this shit and determine like, hey, on defense he didn't pop and like...
Game of Skate is the easiest thing to ref ever. Like, it's so easy. I would do it with my fucking eyes closed.
Yeah, rematch May 20th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. Tune in.
Yeah, I mean, I'll rep it.
Okay.
I'll fucking rep it. I
am going to be the judge, jury, and executioner. I do not miss. I'm like Shane O'Neill. I'm a surgeon, baby.
How do you know he wasn't forced to do it by that guy?
Okay, I'm hanging up on you, dude. I'm hanging up on you.
Round one, fight!
Kind of go out and start landing just some simpler stuff just to keep racking up points.
Ooh, that was dirty. What? Hey GH people, this is DD. He says, hey GH, people are saying it's not a hard flip. My argument is that they're not pop shove it. So if you're on defense and you do a pop shove, there's no way it can count. I'm curious, if you were the ref, what would your stance be? I have another topic to discuss, but I'll leave it at this for now. Thank you. I have no idea what you're asking me. People are saying it's not a hard flip. People are saying what's not a hard flip? I literally no clue what you're inquiring about. I'm sorry, dude. I wish I had an answer for you. Hashtag what that mean?
Yvonne's got the tray flip.
In the latest game? I haven't seen the latest game. If you link me to it with a timestamp, I'll tell you what I think. What I liked about Dumb Data's message is he wrote it as if we were all like watching his game of Skate. Like he was continuing the discourse. 137. All right, this is the topic in question. Noah Chin? Who's this fake me?
We're good with that. We're good. That was less egregious.
Is it this one? The second one that we're worried about? What is even... Oh, God. This is a fucking nightmare for you, DD. Is this the shove we're talking about here? What is even the question? What's the question? Not a shove? Oh, are they complaining that it's a shove? Oh, dude. Why'd you pin this? Why do you comment like this, man? Oh my God, dude, you're so funny, man. Why even engage? Why pin it and engage it with it and then just have some petty ass nothing retort? This is so classic, dude. If the question is, would I have called this a hard flip? Yeah, I would call it a hard flip. It's like, the thing is like, you know, it's arguable, like it's up to interpretation, I would say, but in my opinion, if the other guy can't fucking hard flip on flat, then he should lose. He should lose the game. If you're gonna enter a game of Skate contest, the illustrious Dumb Data, the arbiter, the king, the emperor of flat ground skateboarding on YouTube, if you have the gall to enter one of his events and you don't know how to hard flip on flat, then no, I'm not gonna like call this against you. You should be able to land this shit. I want to see the first one he didn't do.
I definitely tail smack.
Well, I love it when you see a trick you don't like It looks like you're watching your dog like take like a liquidy shit, like in a place that it's not supposed to, like your dog, you're on a walk with your dog poops, you pick it up with the doggy bag, and then you're like walking outside of the fanciest home in your neighborhood, and your dog starts liquid diarrheaing, spraying all over the lawn, and you're like, oh, I already used my doggy bag. First blood. And they're pulling up in the driveway with their Tesla. Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I?
How we feeling? It's a fakey hard flip. It's not a basic trick, so.
Did he add walking sound effects? Did you add walking sound effects, DD? What is this? Is this like SpongeBob or something?
How we feeling? It's a fake.
But those are like those sounds that you put in. They sound like someone walking around like a dance studio in tap shoes. That doesn't sound like you walking on the beach at all.
Yeah. How we feeling?
Wow, so good. I love it.
It's a fakey hard flip. It's not a basic trick. So yeah, I noticed the tail smack. So I'm thinking you should redo it. We're good with that.
That was the same, like, that was the same thing. You made him redo it because of the tail smack. You thought there might be toe, but you didn't see the toe. And then he did it again and the same exact thing happened. In fact, I think his tail was on the ground for longer on the second one. First blood. Yeah. Also, I think his toe or his tail was on the ground for a shorter amount of time, but it looked like his toe hit. But if you're calling it for the tail hit, then you got to call this one too.
We're good with that. We're good. That was
I mean, it was like the same thing, but whatever. I wouldn't have called it either. The second one looked slightly cleaner, but I think it had the same problem.
less.
I'm focused. I want to see this now.
That's the trick. Backside 360.
Uh-oh. This can't be good. This can't be good. What's he gonna, is he just gonna give him the letter? Is he gonna let him do it again? The fact that he would even do this in front of you is blowing my mind. After that whole fakey hard flip debacle, he then pulls a backside 360 power slide.
Sorry. Let me.
It's like you can hear DT like reading the comments in his head that will exist on this YouTube video, and he's trying to make a decision based on the comments that he is anticipating. Ugh. Isn't this what you live for? This is your passion, right? You should, I expect you to be like enjoying this moment. Like, I expect you to be excited about the potential to judge a backside 360 on flat. Like, don't you run through all of these scenarios before you go to bed? Before you do an event like this? Like, I expect you to be ready to rumble. Like, there has to be a clear, defined opinion on this. What do you mean, let me think? You're the flat ground czar.
Sorry. Apologies.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, that was not good.
That was defense. I think your revert was less than 90, so we're gonna.
Oh my God! What? You're a psycho, dude. You're fucking crazy. Dude, he got 1 inch off the ground. Oh no. And this is what you're at. You didn't even mention this. The most controversial point of the video was supposed to be that hard flip. Watch again. It's not that bad, dude. It looked bad. Let's see the first guys. When did the first guy go? Noah, let's see what he did. Okay, so clearly 180 rotation. This is gonna be like a perfect 270. Oh, over 270. I mean, that's like a 285 degree rotation. That's good.
Backside 360.
I mean, you just said, you didn't even look at the replay. You said it was under a fucking 180 degree rotation power slide. He didn't even get close to 180. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did you whiff on this, dude? This is a free call. It's also you can tell the way he approached it that he's a back three cheater. You know that he is. He knew it too. You think that he's doing this trick expecting not to get called on it? He spent more time, literally spent more time rotating on the ground than he did in the air. That's not a fucking backside 360.
Sorry.
Wait, did he say sorry? Oh my God. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. It's so good. You didn't even make him redo it. Oh, fuck. That was defense. I think your revert was less than 90. Oh, that's the conclusion. If it's the revert is less than 90, where did you see him landing? Less than 90? Not even less than 180, less than 90. He thinks this guy just rotated 270.
Defense, I think your revert was...
How did you edit this? And then I'm like mind boggled that you would have your statement on screen paired with a visual that is in direct contradiction of what you just said. I would never allow this to slide, pun intended. I mean, that's a full 180.
Less than 9. We're gonna count it. So.
Yes, I'm so glad you showed his face on screen. Holy fuck. Am I sure? Yeah, I've never been more sure, bro. I've never been more sure. I am positive. This Noah guy, dude, you gotta stand up for yourself, Noah. Guys, get on Noah Chin's Instagram page and show him some support. What is he? He looks like he's wearing fat pants. Show him some support and say, that is fucked up what dumb data did to you on that game of Skate. We all saw, and we're sorry for you. Never, especially if you have a referee who has demonstrated incompetence. Don't call yourself out. There's no honor at CFS. That's one thing we should know. Like, you ever watch a basketball game, what you see, or a soccer game, you know what the players do when a ball goes out of bounds? They all point at each other. They go, he touched it. It doesn't matter who the last person that touched it was. You have to point at the other guy on the off chance that the ref gets it wrong. There's a high chance that this ref is gonna get the call wrong. So don't take accountability for your mistakes. Don't do it. You're getting fucked right now. You should be trying, if you're Noah, your strategy right now is to try to guilt DD for all of these calls that he's fumbling. You're going below the belt, GH? You wish I was going below the belt, you fucking pervert. Also, in what way? In what way am I going below the belt? You called a backside 180 power slide a good back three. And then you wrote in text underneath it, oh, the power slide was less than 90, so I think it's good. Oh, you said CFS has no honor? Clearly not. There's no ethics involved here.
Impossible.
Oh, no! Oh, I love this so much. Oh, I love this so much, dude. I fucking love this shit, man. I am fully erect right now watching this.
Back to Kai.
So this is an impossible? This is an impossible? Let me turn on the slow-mo. Let's turn on the slow-mo. It's just like, this is like scripted. It's handing us all of like the most controversial possible scenarios in a game of Skate. I mean, I guess. To me, that's a Manny Santiago 3 shove, but... What the fuck? Like, it's... Personally, to me, it's lacking verticality. My opinion on the impossible is just because the back foot is touching, that doesn't make it an impossible. That makes it like a bastardized that makes it a weird in-between gray area thing. So there was like the beginnings of a rap, you know? There were the concepts of a rap. But yeah, to me, that's a 3 shove. That's a bad 3 shove. That's a cheating 3 shove, not an impossible. He explains it here. Who explains it? Wait, okay. There's been a lot of heated discussion surrounding rap's relation to an impossible versus the verticality. The visual aid depicting performances from Peter and Drake should help provide better transparency on what qualities to look for in an impossible. this is good. What's gonna happen in this one? Okay, that's about what I expected. That isn't even... That is not even close to an impossible, dude.
That counts.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're the craziest guy on... You're crazier than Robert. You are... Robert Brink would look at that and he would say that's not an impossible. You are the most psycho dude online, man. It's so... Look at his face. He knows that wasn't a fucking impossible. Stop giving him attention. This is the best... Like, this is literally the point of logging on and streaming. What else would we be doing if not this? How, what possibility, this is peak YouTube entertainment, man. What the fuck? That was Raps, changed my mind. Oh no, he's doing a little Charlie Kirk. Or no, who's the other guy? Steven Crowder, the guy who was abusive to his wife. You're really gonna quote Steven Crowder? I have a problem with that, for sure. You should just ban impossibles from your fucking event, dude. Ew, ew!
That counts. We're good. Contact equals rap.
Contact equals rap. Really? Contact equals rap. That's a logical fallacy. They are jumping to conclusions. So you're saying, DD, that if I did a perfectly level 360-degree shove it and my back foot was touching it the whole time, then that would be an impossible. Touching does not equal rap. Verticality and contact equals rap. You have to scoop the board from the pocket and push it, scoop down, and then lift it up, and then the board wraps around the back foot. That's what a fucking impossible is. All of this, like, aerial shove with your toe touching bullshit ain't a fucking impossible, man. Yeah, has DD ever done an impossible? Have you ever done one? Do you think he believes this, or is this bait for... Dude, you think he's like some kind of 4D chess troll poster? No, dude, I think he believes this shit. He is dead ass, bruh. That's not an impossible. Look at the board. It's not even close to vertical. We're talking about impossible. We're talking about contact. Contact. That was a fucking impossible. Why is this so hard for people? Why is this so difficult to understand? I don't get that.
Can you wrap
Ugh. I guess he did it anyway. I like Kai's approach to playing. He's like, fuck this shit. Look at, there we finally, thank you, Kai, thank you. Thank you. Easy, easy, easy. I mean, it's like when you see the dupe and then you see the real thing. Once you see the real thing, what does fucking Cat Williams say? Cat Williams, Phantom.
If God done bless you with a Chrysler 300, be happy you got a Chrysler 300. Stop walking around talking shit, talking about, nigga, I got it because it looked just like a Phantom. No, nigga. It looked like a Chrysler 300. The fucked up part is it do look like a Phantom until a Phantom pull up. Then you just in that motherfucker. This is bullshit. I don't even want to be on this street, nigga. I don't need more.
Classic joke. Classic joke, always applicable. It's the Phantom and the Chrysler 300 situation. If you're watching DD, or if you watch this later, I invite you to dispute any of my points during this segment. Oh, he's calling me. He's calling. I think this is him. Hello?
Oh my God.
What's up, man?
Dude, what the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
You don't think okay, so there's a lot to unpack. First thing was the hard flip. That's what I had a question about.
Yeah, right.
I think we're on the same page there.
That was a hard flip, yes.
And then things kind of fell off the rails with the back three.
Yeah, what do you have to say to yourself about that back three, man?
Defense will always get benefit of the doubt.
Okay,
Always get more
in
lenient.
the video though, do you know what you said?
I said, yeah, okay. Have you ever reffed 8 games of skate in one day?
Okay, so
do you realize how difficult it is to make exactly perfect decisions in the moment?
What you're doing right now sounds like an admission that you made a mistake, and if you made a mistake, then I don't see why you're upset.
Well, okay, he reverted more than 90 degrees. I will admit.
More than 90, it was double 90 degrees. He rotated 180 degrees. When the trick is a backside 360.
180?
He did a 180 and then slid 180 on the ground.
Even if he did, which I don't agree it was 180.
Even if he did, it's on video. We just watched it.
His back wheels landed like beyond 180.
Bro, do I have to go back and pull it up again? No, are you going to make me do that? See,
you don't need to do that, but look.
Why are you, dude, no, hang on one second. Why are you arguing with me about this right now? When you literally just said, do you know how hard it is to ref 8 games in a row or whatever? Okay, fine, I'm sure that's difficult. I've never attempted to do that before. I don't have any interest in doing that. But like, which is it? Did you make the right call, or is it because you were tired from reffing other games?
I made the right call. He's okay on defense.
So why did you say, do you know how hard it is to always... You said, do you know how hard it is?
How much he rotates. He's like, oh...
You said, dude, listen to me. Listen to me. You said, do you know how hard it is to make the right call? And then you said, yes, I made the right call. If you made the right call, why would you qualify the call that you made with, do you know how hard it is to make the right call? What are you talking about?
Because there's like 5 points of contention you have about that game alone.
Okay, so you're talking about the game in its entirety now.
Yes.
Okay. So, I
think the back three is the least controversial part of that whole game.
That to me was the most blatant clip, because on video as well, you say he rotated less than 90 degrees, so it's good. Meanwhile, he rotated double 90 degrees. That's objectively the logic you provided in the video is not only wrong, but it's wrong times 2.
Okay, I have a reason for that. I'm okay with me looking less than perfect on my channel. I think it's fair, to show stuff as it is, not try to hide the truth, and, stand on business. I might not be perfectly correct all the time, and showing the replay with me saying you did, it's a little of a juxtaposition from what I'm saying in the moment versus seeing the replay, in real time after the fact. But I guess I just want to keep things, I want to keep things 100. I don't want to try to edit things in a way that always makes me look right. You know what I'm saying?
We're having 2 different conversations right now. You're saying why you included something that did not line up with what happened on video. What I'm saying is, on video, your logic for why it was good was that it rotated under 90 degrees, and that's not what happened. And yet you're still saying you made the right call, even though you provided a blueprint for why that back 360 would have been good when that is not what happened. So by your own logic that you stated in the video, the trick wasn't good.
It's defense.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
You can say all these things.
All these things? I'm the only one saying anything that makes any fucking sense.
The bottom line, the big picture, we can argue for eternity about this, that, and the third of every other detail, but the bottom line is, when you're on defense, you get more lenience. His momentum kept moving. He didn't completely stop and have to tic-tac away. He ollied, did a 360. It didn't all happen in the air, but it was fast enough and fluid enough that it's passable on defense.
Okay, so just so I understand, despite the fact you said he rotated less than 90 degrees in the video, therefore it's good, the actual standard for CFS on defense for a backside 360 is back 180 power slide is acceptable. Just so we all understand.
Dude.
What?
It depends.
You're acting like what I just said is unfair, but that is what you're saying counts. So I'm trying to get you to stamp that with your approval. I'm holding you accountable for your refereeing.
Also, I need to add that the
What?
local,
No.
I'm giving
also.
everyone more benefit. Like, I'm not going to be as strict because you know what? Everyone was pissed off that I was so strict. I think you used the word Adolf in the past.
Dude, you
for
should.
my
my
other
kidding right now. You should.
my other
run
game,
for
so I'm not
Congress,
going to be
man.
as strict
I
about
would
it.
love to see you defend like some sort of budgetary meeting. I'd love to see you like defend $1 trillion on like some fucking used tire astroturfing budget or something like that.
If it's not about flat ground, I don't really know what we're talking about.
Okay, all right. Point blank, back 180 power slide is the backside 360 on defense. Yes or no?
It's not a point blank 180.
You're saying what we saw in video was not a point blank back 180.
Yeah.
You leave me no choice. You leave me no choice but to go pull up the video.
Pull it up.
All right, I'm pulling it up. I'm just telling you right now, I'm looking at the screen of the point of contact where he has all 4 wheels on the ground. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now?
But his foot isn't on the board.
Oh my god! Dude, you're insane. Now you literally said yourself he didn't do a back 180, and you even mentioned the wheels earlier. Now you're talking about his foot?
Where did he pop from? What's his point of origin?
Bro, I mean, we can see. Like, it's clearly he came from the left and is moving to the right.
Yeah, there's gonna be revert in here.
Okay, let's see where he pops, okay? I will get out Microsoft Paint if I have to. He's here. I mean, dude, this is a backside 180. He starts here. And the wheels land here. That's a backside 180. There's no question that's what we just saw is a backside 180.
Physically, his board, I will agree, his board makes contact with the ground at 180. So I agree with you there, but it's more than just the board. Your body is part of the trick. Your feet are a part of the trick. His foot has not made contact and finished its job until well after 180 degrees have been completed.
I'm sorry, well after what?
180.
Because the next frame is his foot touching the board, and that looks about 184 degrees is what I'm seeing right here.
4 degrees? Get the fuck
That's
out
what
of
it
here.
looks like. Dude, I mean, the argument that you're making, by the way, I'm arguing on the merits of what you're saying, which is a non-stop shifting goalpost. Like, the goalpost is moving at all times. Any rational person would agree this is a backside 180. The foot thing's fucking irrelevant, because by your logic, if I did a ollie north and then landed with 1 foot, and then somehow miraculously turned around, did some sort of like pirouette technique, and did a full 360, then that would be fine, as long as my board didn't make as long as my foot didn't make contact with the board until after it was 180 degrees. That is not a backside 360. A backside 360 is you jumping in the air and spinning around 360 degrees. Otherwise, like, if I jumped in the air and did a 360 hippie jump, that'd be the same fucking thing as a backside 360.
Dude, you do the fakey cab, like the full cab big flip trick, and you always revert.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What are you arguing about? Like, would you count that trick on defense or not? Would you count Kai's trick on defense or not?
The one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
No. That's the whole point of it. But a fakey cab flip, dude, anyone that has played me skate, I will tell you that I cheat. My entire approach to skating flat is cheating. I do the lowest possible flip tricks. I do toe pokes and then slide them on the ground. If someone refereed me and told me that what I was doing was bullshit, I wouldn't argue with them. I might argue for the camera, but I don't believe that what I do is like proper flat ground skateboarding. There's a reason that I'm able to like kind of compete with people, because I'm like pushing I'm like doing a James Harden routine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
not
also,
super
the
familiar
other
with
thing
James Harden,
about
but I hear what you're saying.
The other thing about this conversation is a fakey cab flip is like, the more technical the trick, then I could see people having like a larger barrier for accepting power slides. A backside 360, it's like, it's a backside 360. There's no flip in it.
Right, but it's a lot of rotation.
I mean, it's a backside 360.
Like, it's not, I wouldn't call it the most basic trick, though. Like, if people don't practice that trick, you're not going to really know how to do it.
Okay.
And I know you can say that for basically any trick, but a 360 is entering, like, kind of advanced levels of skill required to do it. And I just think once you enter, like, the advanced and you're spinning and reverting and momentum, all this context needs to be taken into consideration.
I see this guy doing, let's see here. This guy looks, what's his name? Yeah, he did a full 270. And then he slides at 90. To me, I don't think you get a full 90 degrees, because however much you slide on the ground is, to me, entirely dependent on the standard that the offensive player sets. You know what I mean? So in your analogy, if like I was playing defense against somebody who did a cab flip, and they did fakey kickflip 270 and then slid 90 degrees, and then I did half cab flip and then slid 180, I think you would have grounds to say, no, that's not the same trick.
Yeah, I don't think I disagree with what you're saying.
Okay. Well, what's the other one that we were going to talk about?
Impossible.
Okay, yeah. Tell us your logic for the impossible.
I'll try to keep it short, but basically everyone's arguing that verticality is extremely important when it comes to impossibles. And a lot of the references they make to that claim is that Rodney Mullen is the one who invented the trick. And the whole inspiration for that trick was that it's spinning or flipping, whatever you want to call it, on an axis that is right in the middle of a kickflip and a pop shove it. So verticality is arguably the most important part of an impossible to those people who argue that. But my argument is, when from what we see and know and call impossibles, it's always wrapped, which is the essential element of that trick. So if you wrap it and it's like spinning, not completely vertical, I think it's still an impossible. Because you can do what's called a monster flip, like Versace Plug did it, where it flips perfectly vertically, but his back foot isn't touching the board. That's not called an impossible. That's called a monster flip or a zero flip.
Okay, do you think there might be a natural sort of like ability to just identify a trick when you see it, like an instinct, you know, after watching thousands and thousands of hours of skateboarding? And your gut reaction on what constitutes a trick and what doesn't might be different than the average viewers. Like, do you think that like the way that you see these tricks is just going to be different than the way the average person sees the tricks? Because, for example, like Kai's backside 360, regardless of going back and replaying it over and over again, like, you know in real time that his goal when he set up to do that backside 360 was to cheat it. He even said sorry after he did it. Like, we all know what we saw, which was he tried to cheat the trick, but you let him get away with it.
Right. Yeah. And you bring up a good point that actually is going to prompt me to make a new rule in the future, which is I'm just going to make the call that I feel in the spot. I'm not going to think critically. And if you want to challenge it, that's your choice. And then we can stop everything and review the footage and be like, okay, let's take a look. Because I think what I've been doing is just trying to like make the perfect call every time. And it's just like, it kind of stops the momentum of the game.
Dude, this back 360, when you watch it in real time, it's so clear. Like, because from the second, here's the thing, from the second that he pops, you can see his intention is to land in 180 and revert it. Like, that's why it's not the same trick, because it's not like he attempted to do a backside 360 and just sort of under-rotated it and saved it. From the jump, from the very beginning of what he's doing, he knows he's cheating.
Yeah, that kind of opens up a whole nother can of worms about this that I'm not gonna get into right now.
What is that? Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
I can't right now. I'm sorry.
Why? What is it? Top secret?
Kind of. It'll come out later, but I gotta leave it at that.
Well, dude, consider my interest peaked.
It will. The truth will come out soon enough.
Is this related to Lamont by chance?
No. That's a whole separate fucking fire that I need to put out.
Oh, dude, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on there?
With Lamont?
Mm-hmm.
He copied me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he copied me.
Yeah.
He even did like an intro video, video? Before the game. Yeah.
And you think he copied you and didn't invite you because he felt guilty about copying you?
I don't know. He didn't come to the fourth season, so maybe he was kind of salty about that.
Someone in chat just mentioned something that I think is funny. You said if Lamont wanted to compete in your contest again, he needed to skate faster.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a speed limit, dude.
Okay. And they're asking in the chat, they're saying, I'm confused. Is DD saying Lamont copied him filming games of Skate?
Okay, yeah, I invented Games of Skate, guys. Like, I'm the original creator of Games of Skate. I get it. Like, you're allowed to do Games of Skate contests. I'm just saying the timing is kind of funny considering, like, the barracks shut down and then a year passed and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just do my own contest. And then like I held several seasons and then suddenly a YouTuber with more, with a bigger platform is doing basically like literally the same thing. He's got mic'd up skaters. He's like doing everything in one day. You know what I mean? Like it's like the same, just a little bit games. Like I don't really understand anything about like the intent behind it other than he just saw somebody do it successfully and now he can just copy paste it and know he'll get views and he's getting them.
So what he thinks that you're saying that you inspired him.
I mean, yeah, I have a biased perspective, but I can't help but notice a ton of similarities and make that connection. What do you think?
Do I think he copied you?
Well, what do you think about having 6 of the 10 people in his game that were from CFS?
I don't know. How many people did you take from YSL?
You had like 3 people in your contest.
I'm just asking questions.
I stole from the barracks too.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Well, I'm curious to know what do you think about all this? Do you think I'm crazy?
You?
Yeah.
I mean, vaguely. The thing I'm kind of like, if you don't see that I feel like you copied a lot of stuff that I did, I feel like I have a better case than you saying that Lamont copied you, because I'm the one who even did all of this, get a bunch of YouTubers together and film them doing stuff routine anyway. So it's like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm like I'm the fucking the godfather of all of this shit. So
yeah,
like,
but I took YouTubers and mixed them with pros.
Yeah, I mean you got to that, right? You did that, yes.
No, I did that first season.
Right. No, that was the first one. Yes, that was the first one. So yeah, I mean, like, listen, to me, it's like, I think the problem as far as you're concerned is it's like, it's an easy thing to do is to like film people skating flat and then do a tournament. It's like, the skaters are mic'd up or whatever, but it's like, that's not exactly reinventing the wheel. Do you know what I mean?
It's pretty innovative, Mr. Hater. It's pretty innovative.
To mic up the skaters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Games of Skate are an opportunity to give the skaters their personality some shine.
Honestly, I don't even think like most of the time, I think miking up the flat ground skaters is like worse than not having the mic.
No, it's not, dude.
That's my opinion. I don't think, like, most of the time, like, occasionally you'll get a funny skater like Kai. He's the first dude that I've seen in these new videos that, like, isn't basically just saying, like, bruh, or word, or damn. Like, he's at, like, there's a little, most of the time it's kind of just, like, pointless.
Maybe, but not all the time.
No, sometimes. Okay. Well, that was a riveting exchange. I enjoyed that. Is there anything else you want to add?
That's it for now. Thank you for the conversation.
No, thank you. These are always some of the most entertaining segments, in my opinion.
Oh, good.
Okay, all right.
Glad I could be a part of them.
Yeah. All right, bye, dude.
All right, peace.
Okay, we love him. We love him. I'll say also, some of you guys need to some of you guys need to be a little nicer to our guests, okay? Because they're what makes the world, the whole wheels turn on most of this shit. We can't just sit around and watch street parts all day long. If Dumb Data died in a horrible car accident, I would be devastated, and you should all be devastated too. The way that some of you guys talk about Dumb Data, it's like if he died, we'd throw a parade. Like, no, he's not an evil or bad person. He's not malicious. Do we have different definitions of what constitutes a backside 360? Absolutely. Absolutely, but I enjoy hearing his perspective, even though I think he's insane, he's psycho. But yeah, that shit wasn't a backside 360.
Backside 360.
I mean, just not like, in no universe is that a backside 360. Dumb Data!
Another place to do dip.
Did you just get here, man? You owe me an apology. You owe me a fucking apology. Look what the cat dragged in. For what? Because you're in here chatting, telling me that I don't rap my impossibles. Do you remember that yesterday? Do you remember that? Do you remember typing that message? I'm waiting. It's all on you now. Nancy, you're not calling. Oh, Discord call? Let me see. I don't even... Hey, dude.
Hey, sorry, I just had to get off the phone with Luke Murphy.
That's very interesting. He's been acting strange. It wouldn't surprise me if he betrayed me at this current moment. So you're hiring Luke? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I mean, your qualms with Luke are between you and him.
But I'm asking. I have no qualms with Luke. Luke is a consummate professional, and he's the best in the business.
I know. That's why I just got off the phone with him.
So you're hiring Luke for your contest?
Yeah, I need a third camera angle.
Yo, a third? Luke is not a third. Luke is a first camera angle. I use one angle and it's Luke.
I mean, you can have 3 camera angles and all 3 of them are top tier.
You don't. I've seen your videos, dude. You don't have 3 top tier filmers. There's Luke in the credits. You better have Luke as camera op 1.
He was okay with. He respects the hierarchy. Will and Dale are the OGs. It took Luke a little bit of warming up before he could get on board.
I'm sick to my stomach right now hearing this. You're hiring the best and you're putting him third.
Hey, there's a pecking order. What can I say?
Why would you even hire? You're basically saying like, oh, I'm gonna get LeBron and I'm gonna like make him play fucking pickleball. What's even the point? Why don't you just get a random dude?
All right, I'll let him know you said that, and maybe I'll give him a bump in pay.
Well, I'm calling you. Also, I can't believe you complained about Lamont copying you and you're still poaching my talent. Is something funny?
Yeah, no, you're funny. You're a funny guy.
What's funny about that? You're hiring the guy who's filmed all of my IRL YouTube videos for the past 4 years, and you're laughing. And my video part. Both my video parts.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the truth is just funny, man. I don't know.
So you admit it. So you are poaching my talent. You're supposed to be on the phone apologizing to me. I can't believe this apology phone call turned into you stealing Luke from me.
Okay, what are you saying I need to apologize for?
You said I don't rap my impossibles.
I don't know if I said you don't rap your impossibles.
Dude, I can't believe we're doing this again, vertical. Man. You realize there's a history? There's a history of your chats on Twitch. Do you know that?
Yeah, I said you don't rap yours?
What do you think you said?
I said you're claiming what I recall.
Okay.
And what my current stance. I don't think my current stance is different than my past stance.
Apparently, I have to pull it up. My source is saying you said that I lack verticality.
They lack verticality. You rap them, but they lack verticality.
My impossibles are more vertical than any of the impossibles in your other games.
Any other game ever?
Any of the ones that I've watched in the last 3 days.
I think the second one from Kai is probably better than yours, but
I did 3 impossibles in my game against Mowgli. They were all impossibles.
Yeah, but how vertical were they? Did you already review them on stream?
They were yes, I did, and they were all way more of impossibles than any of the impossibles that you counted.
Yeah, well, it's not like yours didn't count. They counted.
But I'm saying okay, but you're getting on my case about my impossibles. And I'm saying I have some of the best impossibles on YouTube.
Well, I think Dylan Jabe and Dylan Reader would beg to differ.
Dylan Jabe? First of all,
yeah.
Dylan Reader's dead. He's not begging to differ anything. And Dylan Jabe isn't even known for his impossibles.
Yeah, that's how good Dylan Jabe is. He can just shit out perfect impossibles and not even give a fuck.
Okay, you know what, dude? I'm reading it right now.
You have to do it 3 times in order for people to care.
What? In order to care?
Did I stutter?
Okay, you know what, dude? I'm reading a message from you right now that says your own impossibles lack verticality. You said this to me while I was looking at something that was not an impossible. And right now, I called you to hear an apology, and I'm not getting what I want.
Why would I apologize?
Because you're wrong. Because if you insult my impossibles, if you're insulting my impossibles while I'm calling into question the legitimacy of impossibles that you counted as impossibles on your fucking video, and then you tell me that my impossibles are impossibles, and they're more of impossibles than the ones that you said were impossibles, yes? They're more legitimate.
Dude, you're just saying things really fast and in like an aggressive way to confuse me. And
it doesn't take much, does it? It doesn't take much.
You know what the biggest problem is with this whole situation?
What's that?
I forgot to bring this up yesterday or whenever we talked last. You were like trying to pull the rug on me with this 180 on this backside 360 shit. And it's like, dude, your brain is not in game of skate mode. You're watching a game of skate. The point is, in a game of skate, what fucking trick did he do? What's the closest version of whatever trick he did? And then you identify it and you say, that's the trick you do. Now you do that on defense and, you know, do it to the best of your ability. And we'll try to like work with you to make sure it's like, you know, it's within the realm of acceptability. And you're more in like video part mode.
Okay,
and I
so
think a lot of
let me
other
just
people
get something
are too,
straight
where they're
here.
like, oh, it's not perfectly vertical, so, you know, it wouldn't be good in a video part. It's like, dude, it's a game of skate.
Your complaint against me is that I talk too fast and too aggressively, yet everything that I'm saying makes sense. My complaint against you is you take 4 hours to say nothing.
I just made the best point.
No, you
that
didn't.
wraps everything up.
We're talking about a front side 180 to 180 power slide, and that's what you're defending right now. I am not with this whole on defense.
Backside.
I'm not. No, that is what happened. That we already litigated that and put that to bed. I am not with this whole idea that if you're on defense, then you get to shoot this guy in the face and fuck his girlfriend in front of him and then do a shove on flat ground, which counts as a tray flip. That's bullshit. Defense gets you a tiny, tiny little bit, but if it's a completely different trick, then there's like, we're not even having the same conversation.
A completely different trick, really?
Yes, a 180, well, a 180 to 180 power slide is not a 360. Like the way
it kind of is. If he rotates 360, it's a 360.
Dude, the way you treat defense tricks, no, it isn't. The way you treat defense tricks is like the way that in high school basketball on the last game of the season, they bring out the kid with Down syndrome and then everybody watches him shoot a three-pointer and they all clap even when he misses. That's your standard on defense for what is legitimate.
That's a little bit of an exaggeration.
Not really.
Hater.
Not really.
A funny analogy, but an exaggeration nonetheless.
You know what, man? Here's the thing. From seeing some of these Patreon comments, I gotta say, I cannot believe that I did not get an apology from you. I will get one from you. You're wrong about my impossibles. I have the best impossibles.
You were talking about like you had like you just said, you think you have the best impossibles? You think you have the best impossibles?
I have the best impossibles, yes. Compared to any of these other scrubs in your games, yes, I have the best impossibles.
You have good impossibles, but
compared to the people you put in your YouTube videos, my impossibles are amazing.
if you're saying that you have the best impossibles of anyone that's been in my contest, I would say I can't, like, Kai's second
Yeah, and so
impossible
how
was
fucking
pretty good.
dare you insult my impossibles when I have the best impossibles you've probably ever seen in person with your own two eyes?
There's like 4 of them.
So then that's 4 incredible impossibles for you to enjoy.
No, there's been like 4 impossibles total, and like you're one of the 4.
No,
So you're
I
saying,
just saw in the
out of
last game of
4
Skate 2 horrible impossibles, and you just posted a reel with 2 not impossibles on it.
Those were technically impossibles, but did I ever say these are the best impossibles you could have ever seen?
Dude, it's impossible to have a conversation with you. We want to talk impossibles. Okay. Here's the thing, okay, man. I just want to do a quick thought experiment with you that's inspired by some Patreon comments regarding this 360 issue, okay?
Let's hear it.
Okay, if you did a 180 on flat, right? Like, say a back 180, and somebody did like a 90 degrees turn, and then like slid the rest of the 90 degrees. Would you be okay with that?
And steezed it out, and they were going Mach 10 and never lost any momentum? Yeah, I would count it.
You'd be okay with that?
If they're going fucking 1,000 miles an hour?
Wait, I'm curious. I'm curious to hear. So you really value speed?
Speed? What trick has ever been done going as fast as you possibly can and was like, eh?
Well, technically, you don't even have to leave the ground to do a back 360 power slide. You might not even slow down. Technically.
I mean, if you wanna come do that in my contests, you can press your luck, and you'll probably get an okay from me as the ref.
Yeah, you're letting anything slide these days. The point I want to make is that if you do and here's my opinion, okay, on regarding these 360 things, okay, I think you get roughly for a spin that has just a basic frontside 360 or backside 360 degree spin on flat. In my opinion, you need to do plus or minus like 270 degrees, like 30 or 40 degrees. Probably 30 is pretty generous. Otherwise, it's not a 360 on flat. I think you need to do 3/4 of the rotation roughly in the air for it to be a real 360. I don't think that you can do half of the trick and then slide the other half. I don't think that's acceptable. That's my personal take. That's my stance.
No,
on this
so you want to find a way to suck all the fun out of a game of skate? That's what you're doing, basically?
No, but you're the guy who used to critique Barrick's videos, right? And you wanted to make the most professional, legit flat ground skating contest, and now you're telling me that I'm sucking all the fun out of it?
Yeah, that's the biggest complaint I've heard about what I've done.
Is that it sucks all the fun out of it?
Well, no, it's that people say, like, I talk shit about the Barracks, and then I go and have my own flat ground contest, and
was that not your original intention with the contest? I know that, dude. I know that.
You and I have had this conversation.
It was. I've seen all your Patreon videos.
At season 4, I would say is probably the best representation of me trying to.
You don't answer the questions, man. When you don't like the question, you answer something entirely different.
I literally am answering your question.
No,
because
you're not. I'm asking.
Season 1, I wasn't the ref. Okay. Who was the ref in season 1?
Kelly Hart. I just saw the videos because I was watching my Impossibles. I'm asking what your intention was. You organized the event.
Dude, I mean, if you want me to be honest with you?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted everybody to show up and compete. That's all I wanted. And as far as like specifically how
I just said when you don't like the question, you answer a different question, and you did exactly the same thing again.
You said, what was my intent for the first season?
I said, was your intent not to make the most, because I remember what you said you were doing, the most professional, legit flat ground contest.
It's gotten pretty legit.
Okay, all right. You know what, man? I never learn a goddamn thing from talking to you, dude. I never learn a fucking thing. I'm moving on. You think you could beat me in a game of flat ground skate?
There needs to be certain rules in place
For us to play?
I think like if it's just raw, like if I'm being honest, if it's just a raw game of Skate, like you would probably be really like you would use like some bullshit intimidation tactics to throw me off my game and
Whoa, wait, so you're saying the only way that I would beat you is not through skill, but through psychological warfare? You think that I would need to resort to that?
Yeah, you would be like, I've seen you play games of Skate against people. You even said the last time we talked, you're like, I try to cheat every time I play a game of Skate.
Yeah, but
So-
we're talking about when I'm playing Tom Asta and I'm throwing banana
what's the
peels and
difference?
popping behind him. You ain't Tom Asta, buddy.
If I'm having a good day, who knows?
No, you're not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch your game. I'm gonna watch your game with Dale Decker after this. I haven't even seen that game. I turned it on for like 10 seconds and I went to do something else. I'm gonna say right now, before I've even seen it, I could beat you with no shoes on.
Without socks too?
Just socks. I'm wearing socks. I get to wear socks.
You have to wear socks though?
Yeah, I'm wearing socks.
What if you take the grip off and you just skate like a raw wood
Okay,
deck?
you know what? This conversation is over, buddy.
Wait, last thing I want to say, okay?
Yeah, what is it?
Last time we talked, you were like trying to fish for compliments about or like you were trying to like get me to tell everybody that you inspired me to do my contest.
Yeah,
And
of
you're
course.
right. You did inspire me.
Duh.
You inspired me to do my own contest, but
Listen to
but
the
I
way you
didn't.
phrase things.
That's it. What do you mean? What?
Listen, you inspired me to do my own contest. Do you not see how that phrasing is dumb?
Because you were trying to get me to say that last time.
Oh my God, you're not
You're
even.
like,
You're not. There's an elephant in the room, and you're not even addressing it.
Okay, well, guide me, because apparently I don't have the
You're
brain power to
saying my contest inspired you to do a contest. The way that you phrase it is like almost like blaming me. You're like blaming me for having done the contest first. You're like, you inspired me to do my contest that I made me myself personally, dumb data.
What's the problem? What is the issue here?
Whatever. You know what? I'm giving up on trying to explain things to you.
All right, well, shout out Discord, Frank.
That's enough shout outs. Okay, I love that guy. Love that guy, but he's wrong about my impossibles. I have the best impossibles. Let's see his game against Dale Decker. I don't like when he tries to troll. I don't like that. I like when he's serious. Okay, so far I'm beating him with no shoes. Okay, it's my turn on offense right now.
Lad's new rule set is you switch after 5 tries.
Okay, so this is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. I already discussed this last stream, but DD has copycat syndrome and he can't admit it to himself. For his new contest, he's implementing a cap on offensive turns. And he's positive, I'm certain, that was his idea. That's the rule that I put into KYSL.
So I did a shit job explaining the rules of the skate park, so I'm just going to do it here. Little different from your regular game of Skate because offense always changes.
I thought of that. Offense always rotates. Dumb Data now is doing it 2 years later in his new event, and he's gonna act like this was his fucking idea. Okay, man. Yeah, fuck you too, dude. Fuck you too. That's my idea. The thing is, if I even stole a millimeter ounce fucking nanoseconds worth of atom splitting whatever from you, you'd melt down. Yet constantly you're stealing from me. And you're complaining about Lamont stealing your idea, which you stole from me. Unbelievable. The things that I tolerate. Kind of surprised, Dale. I expect Dale to be better than this. He has 250,000 subscribers. He's barely fakey flipping on flat.
Wow.
You gonna fucking fist bump for a fakie flip? That's how you know it's a low level game. You crying about DD stealing from you is more cringe than anything he's ever done, though. You fucking wish. You don't even know what cringe is. And I'm not crying. I'm correcting DD. There's a difference. This is disciplinary. I'm like Caesar Milan, correcting this chihuahua who has a biting problem. This is low-key hype, and I know Dumb Data's straight seething over this. 25K views. Ooh, I've been thinking about Dumb Data so much lately, and how he's so mad at Lamont for copying him. And then I actually have been editing my last video, and then there's like sound effects I won't use anymore because Dumb Data raped them.
You like Mark Suchu-ish maneuvers?
You didn't even mention.
Oh, let me do it again. Hold on.
I'm just like laughing at how self-righteous and upset Dumb Data is when he is like, he took my style and he molested it in front of people, and now I have to change things and I can't do certain things anymore because of the way that he treated me. Which is fine. I have to, you know, keep adapting anyway, but there are certain things where I'm like, I can never use that again. We can't make it look easy anymore. We can occasionally make it look easy.
Regular shove.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right.
Regular shove. Regular pop shove. Pop shove.
Oh boy. Lone's gonna shove. Okay. All right. What are we doing, guys? Pause. What are we doing with this? I think it's fine. Okay. Why do you think that's fine? Because, dude. Does it fucking matter, dude? Does it determine how good of a skateboarder you are? Does it determine how good of a skateboarder you or how good your flat is if you pop it or just shove it? Like, honestly. I can't even believe the words that come out of your mouth, dude. Like, you blow my mind. It's mind-fucking-boggling. Your skills as a flat skater aren't determined by whether you can pop or shove a pop shove.
Hey, the thing is that this is a fallacy because you can apply it to anything. If I say, oh, well, yes, you can. The reason it applies to anything is because they are different tricks. One pops, one does not pop. They are two separate tricks. So if I say, oh, well, you know, just because I never learned how to heel flip, does that make me any less of a good skater? Literally, yes. It is one trick I do not know how to do.
But it's close enough for
No, it's not. And you are not the person who gets to make that distinction because that distinction has already been made because they are two separate tricks. That is not a degree of subjectivity that is acceptable.
It can be argued that they're two separate tricks, and like to a certain extent I agree, but in the scope of determining who's a better skateboarder in a flat ground game of skate, person who doesn't shove their pop shove it or doesn't pop their shove, vice versa, whatever, it's not a determining factor of who's better.
I completely disagree, and the whole question, the way that it is decided who is a better flat ground skater is by doing specific tricks on offense and then seeing if the defensive player is able to do them, and then those two players swap and take turns testing one another. If Sloan can't pop a pop shove it, that means that is a trick that Yuki knows how to do that Sloan doesn't know how to do, which would give Yuki an advantage in this matchup. Like, it's matchup dependent.
Dumb Data, the self-appointed Lord of flat ground skating on YouTube, he's supposed to be overseeing all that is holy and righteous and just in the realm of flat ground skating. We just got into a fucking argument because he thought that in a game of skate, there's no difference between a shove and a pop shove. And he really sat there straight-faced and argued with me that a shove was the same as a fucking pop shove. Can you believe that? The guy who has done five flat ground competitions in the last about a year, was telling me that it makes no difference. And I'm watching the world around me crumble and go to shit. We've got Skate IQ and dumb data calling shoves pop shoves. They're saying that shoves are pop. They're not fucking popped. Hello.
Here we go again.
That's you bet your fucking ass here we go again.
Sounds like there's some clarification needed about shove versus pop shove.
Uh-huh.
When we were arguing, we were watching a Discord Wars game of Skate.
DD, I'm going to tell you right now, don't make this argument because it's wrong. I'm going to let you just nip this in the bud before you even start. I'm giving you an out right now.
It depends on how much money and how high stakes the game is for whether or not you should count pops on defense or not.
That's not even your whole point. I know what the other half of your point is, but what does it matter? Because you're introducing subjective elements into this. Like, you're saying a shove is the same as a pop shove if the prize money is $200. Guess what? Those things have nothing to do with one another. They're totally irrelevant.
Hey, also, the reason your argument is so weak.
My argument is weak.
It's because if you're in a championship flat ground game of skate contest, you're not even gonna witness those types of discrepancies. If somebody sets a fakey pop shove it on offense, the defender is going to obviously pop it because it's a high level game of skate.
Okay, but dude, you're operating in the hypothetical realm right now. We watched a game of skate where you said shove and pop shove were the same thing.
But it's on defense. He also said it was defense.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's a different trick.
Dude, you are so confident about your takes, and you have never been in an officiating capacity. Ever.
What is that supposed to mean? I get on stream and I officiate every fucking week.
Stance more seriously.
Wait. Okay, so you're saying that if I threw a flat ground contest, that would somehow affect the argument that I am making, which is that a shove and a pop shove are separate tricks. As if you couldn't be arguing any point that was any less fucking relevant to the topic at hand. You've now shifted the goalpost to, well, if you hosted your own contest, then maybe I would listen to you. Is that right?
Look, you're saying a pop shove it and a shove are different tricks.
Yes.
I'm not saying they are different. I'm saying in the context of a game of skate, it's like, why do we need to give a shit in a game of skate? It's like, let the game flow. You're cock blocking the game of skate.
Okay,
when you bring this shit up.
The game flows when people do the same trick on defense as was set on offense. There is no argument for game flow if someone does a different trick. Also, what happens if somebody does a switch pop shove it and then the defensive player does a switch shove it? Is that enough of a difference for you to go, okay, that's not allowed?
If it's Discord Wars,
why?
It doesn't matter. If it's $1,000 on the line, it matters.
Okay, but here's another issue, because you said in your Patreon episode that because they can do so few tricks, that it matters less, the distinction between a shove and a pop shove, which is completely wrong. Even if there was any merit to that argument in the first place, it would work against you. If there's less tricks because the skill level for the competition is lower, that means the difference between a shove and a pop shove is even more important because they have less tricks at their disposal, making it a relevant trick, which is the opposite of your argument.
Look, dude. I don't understand why this matters. Like, I see what you're saying.
You sound like a guy who's wrong, saying, I don't know why this matters. You're the one, we were talking about it. We've had a discussion about this. Like, how does this matter any more or less than any of the trivial shit that you talk about on your Patreon or that I talk about on my Patreon or in a YouTube video? It's all bullshit skateboarding stuff. Just because you're wrong about this, it doesn't mean that it all of a sudden doesn't matter.
Am I alone in this, in saying that, like, it doesn't matter? Am I out in fucking Siberia by myself in the cold, like, shouting shouting at a brick wall.
So your defense at this point is it does not matter. So who cares? When you called me to discuss it, is that an accurate summarization of the events?
Because you're saying like it matters in a game of skate, and I'm saying it matters only if there's like a lot at stake. That's the difference in like we didn't cover that when we were talking about it last
Can you
time.
explain that point in a granular sense why you believe that outside of just stating it?
There has never been, I have watched games of skate, like I've seen a lot of them. And when you get to like the top tier levels where you've got guys like Mickey Papa or PJ Ladd or Paul Rodriguez or Seva Krukov or Tom Asta, like these dudes that are just like so good at flat where they're not gonna miss tricks unless something randomly goes wrong. When somebody when one of those guys sets a pop shove it on defense, which they would never really do anyway. I mean, you won't really see that happen. But if they do, one of those guys who was at that caliber on defense isn't even gonna like struggle to set the shove.
Dude, what does this fucking matter? You're creating a hypothetical situation to defend your point about an actual situation. And also, yes, it still would matter, even if we're talking about premier talent. Just even if you think there's a 99.9% chance that Mickey Papa does know how to do a fakey shove, and Seva Krukov or pop shove, and Seva Krukov sets a fakey pop shove, Mickey still has to do it. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Your opinion on the likelihood that he can do it is irrelevant. That's the whole point of the game, is that they build progressively towards harder and harder tricks. And guess what? Sometimes people don't know how to do shit that's easy. It's not up to your discretion to arbitrarily decide that a shove is not the same or is the same as a pop shove in a certain situation. It's a different trick, because a nollie shove is definitely a different trick than a nollie pop shove, and a switch pop shove is different, and a fakey pop shove is different than a shove. They're all different tricks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like be insane and say they're not different tricks. They are different tricks, but the thing that we're not like understanding each other on is like getting so hung up on the fact that like you would need to call it out in a game of skate and be like, technically you didn't top the trick.
What?
But you know what?
It's a game of skate.
Dude, okay, it's funny because I played Double G in the Discord Wars and I did a pop shove it, he missed it, and then I did a shove and he missed the shove. He got 2 letters on the, like, do you think that's right? Do you think that should be like something that's allowed? Is that a true like way to play
Yeah, you did 2 tricks and he missed them. Why would that not be allowed? You think that he like just doesn't have to learn the difference between them or something? I don't understand what the point even is.
Like, do you think like getting hung up on that detail is like good for the game? Like, don't you want to like make the game better and improve it with good rules?
I think that if a person can't do a shove or a pop shove and is participating in a game of skate, it's not going to be worth watching anyway. So they don't deserve some like fucking sympathy rule.
Yeah, and to your point, because of that, I don't think you'll ever run into these situations where like it even matters. Like
we literally did though. We literally were watching it, and I'm watching fucking Skate IQ Mitchy Brusco, the guy who sells a program, who can't fucking nollie flip, by the way. He just did 4 shove tricks in his popping tricks challenge video. Obviously, this has become a matter of public safety. This is an attack on our collective psyches, and you're on the wrong side of history, man.
A pop shove versus a shove. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would be the catalyst that was gonna piss everyone off?
All right, man. Well, I think you've sufficiently said nothing. If there's anything else that you'd like to add to the conversation, now is the time.
I think that you are very comfortable in your...
Okay, you're telling me I'm comfortable, but I'm not wrong. Obviously, I think I'm right because I'm fucking right, and you have said nothing to even remotely dissuade me from that fact.
Like there's nothing to really argue about the fact that a pop, shove, and a shove are different tricks. I'm not saying that they're not different. I'm not saying they're the same. I've said, like, in a game of Skate, they're the same because of the context that goes with it. And my main argument is for someone like you who makes these huge, like, takes these really resolute stances on why it's so important to differentiate the tricks, is you need, like, I think if you host your own contest and you see what it's like to host this shit and determine, like, hey, on defense he didn't pop, and, like, make all these really resolute calls, then we will see, like, your opinion will hold more weight. But the fact that you have never been in an official capacity, it's like you can easily be an armchair critic.
I literally did contests, and I'm the guy who did the contest that you have said inspired you to do your own contest. And by
Official though, you were just a host.
I fucking orchestrated the entire thing. Dude, you're saying I'm an armchair critic. I put out 2 video parts. I did 2 contests just because we're talking specifically about a game of skate. I'm also way fucking better than you at skating. So, like, the idea that, like, me just suddenly, when I go out into the real world, would have no knowledge of skateboarding and how to apply that knowledge in a game of skate and make determinations about what should count and what shouldn't count is insane. Like, I'm telling you, a game of skate is the easiest thing to ref ever. Like, it's so easy. I would do it with my fucking eyes closed. It's that easy.
I'll believe it when I see it. You're talking quite the game, and you don't.
Well, obviously you don't believe in me because you're arguing about a shove and a pop shove. That's how mind-fucked you are by YouTube comments, is you think a pop shove and a shove are the same thing.
You're like standing on this stance that's like so inconsequential.
I'm standing on a stance.
You're feeling so good about yourself, dunking on me about saying that a pop shove and a shove is different when it's the most, like, insignificant clarification about a trick.
No, but dude, this is the thing. To you, it's an insignificant, non-consequential, like, tiny little blip. But to me, it says everything. The fact that you would argue for this reveals so much about your worldview and the way that you process information. It's great. Like, this is not something like that I just brush under the rug. Like, this is something I saw in your internet search history that's lighting up red flags. Like, this isn't something I just forget about.
Dude, I'm just, like, at a loss for words because I can't believe, like, that you care about shoves versus pop shoves.
You called me to talk about it. You called me. Okay, let me ask you this. In the context of this video I'm watching right now, Skate IQ. Yeah, Mitchie Brusco, the best skate YouTuber.
He was doing shoves.
Okay, and what did he say? What did he say about his challenge?
He said pop tricks only, but then he also said defensive makes. And if we all know what defensive makes means, it means that you get more,
yes.
You get more lenient.
You think that a shove and a pop shove become the same trick on defense? Is that what you're saying right now?
Say that again?
Do you think that a shove and a pop shove become the same trick on defense?
Because there's lenience, yes. It's a blurred line. Why would you even reference the fact that
what if it's nollie?
Getting more margin?
What if it's nollie? What if it's nollie?
It doesn't matter what stance you're in.
It doesn't matter what stance you're in? So
there's no money on the line. He's just doing like a training.
Why does it matter if there's money? It's a challenge. He made a challenge. He set the rules for himself. He violated his own rules. Why are you defending this?
Because it's inconsequential, dude. He's trying to just go.
It's not inconsequential, dude. These things matter. There's morality. There's ethics. There should be consequences for people that behave this way. I've been watching. You care about AI. You care about these issues. You care about these things happening in the world, but you just don't care about this.
The shoves. I mean, AI versus a shove, I think, are kind of different. We're in different ballparks, man. Like it's 100 degrees. They're trying to get through it. They don't want to be there all day. Like, Mitchie, you're in an air conditioned like computer room. Like it's easier for you to identify it like that. Do you know what I mean?
He's the guy doing skateboarding tutorials. Why is this on me? Why is
He's
he
a
should
vert
know the
skater.
difference? He's the one who set up doing 100 pop flat ground tricks, and now he's allowed to not pop them because he's a vert skater? No one put him up to this. He decided to do this himself, film it, and put it on fucking YouTube.
How do you know he wasn't forced to do it by that guy?
Okay, I'm hanging up on you, dude. I'm hanging up on you, dude. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. I want to watch the finals of Dumb Data's local contest. Oh, Kai Rosenthal made it the championship? Hell fucking yeah, dude. Okay, King. Must have been freezing out there, dude. Your ass did not go to Duke. His ass did not go to Duke. Got a Duke hoodie with a bleached jean jacket of some kind. Look at this. It looks like an anti-pirating disclaimer, but it's just his rules. Last letter gets 3 tries. Winner gets $250. Holy shit, $250. That's enough for like 2 vaccinations for my dog. Oh, fuck!
Nollie flip from Kai is good.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Nollie very
let's go, Kai. How do you do that? How do you do that? It's like, is it even a hard flip? I guess. I fucking guess, man. That looked like a hard flip to me. What? How are we feeling about DD's outfit? Are we feeling good about this? DD's like, he's one of those Twitter accounts. It's like, God damn, I can't wait till this summer heat wears off so I can really start dressing. And he's just wearing a fucking hoodie with a jean jacket on top of it. What the hell? Redo.
All right. Fakey hard.
You gotta have control of the room, DD.
I assume you want me to run it. It's a fakey.
He's losing his mind. Look at that. You can hear the gears turn.
It's a fakey.
Low-key, like not trying to hate it. It looks like a shove.
Oh, you hear the other dude? He said, low-key, not trying to hate. It looks like a shove. DD's body is flooding with estrogen.
What? Yeah, that was the scrape. I mean, no. The scrape is what I was talking about. I don't think there was a scrape. Okay, I mean.
You don't think there was a scrape, DD? You don't think there was a scrape? What do you mean you don't think there was a scrape? Look, this guy has sandbags hanging off of his fucking whiteboard tripods. The fuck? Sandbags. I don't think there was a scrape, he says. I mean, sure, man. I don't even know, like, I don't think there was a scrape. A scrape would kind of imply that, like, he almost landed in manual and then leaned back and then his tail touched and then he continued in manual. But this was he landed with his tail down and then sort of did like a tail devil demonstration tutorial. If you had a tail devil on, you'd be seeing sparks right now. And DD said, I don't think there was a scrape. DD would put way too much mayonnaise on his sandwiches. Here's my assessment of the situation. Because it's already a little fucky. It's already a little fucky with the whole shove it hard flip routine, right? We're not exactly sure what to call this. It's a non-binary hard flip. It does not adhere to any strict gender identity. We don't know what it is exactly. The fact that he's scraping on it as well, let's get a clean version at least. That whole page of rules for that? Yes, indeed.
All right.
Ugh, God. Dude, he's fist bumping after that. You know damn well. Kai knows that's some bullshit too. He knows it's some bullshit. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's playing DD like a fiddle. He wants that 250.
Oh, that's a big redo. Yeah, that's for sure a redo.
I do have to wonder why this would be a redo, but the last one wasn't a redo. Right? Because it feels like this is a redo because Vinny's on T. And it's also a redo because everybody kind of knows that the last one was a redo. So it's like, of course, this one is a redo. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they call a makeup call. That Vinny was about to shoot this place up. Look at him. Look at him. He's pointing. He looks like Bubba Jackson rolling away. Oh, stylishly. Vinny, please. I'm like kind of rooting for Vinny now because Kai with his fuck ass hard flips.
Oh, yeah. That's good on defense from Vinny. Nice job.
No camaraderie. I feel like I'm watching Heist Loyal and Chloe Cavell here in the finals. No camaraderie. You know it's fake. You know it's all fake. Look at this. He put nollie illusion hard flip. An illusion flip is a front side flip. I've never even heard of an illusion hard flip before. Nollie illusion hard flip. Nollie illusion hard flip. I mean, is this what the fuck is this really? That's not a hard flip, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this, dude. It doesn't flip. It really doesn't. To me, if the board starts out grip up like this, okay? If the board doesn't even flip 180 degrees, but it goes through the legs. So what? A shove can go through the legs. Like, this is fucking dumb. That ain't a fucking, let's be honest. That's not a hard flip. That is not a hard flip. It barely, like, his toe makes contact with it and it sort of throws the shove off its trajectory. That's not a hard flip, man. Oh, God, it's a shove. It's a fucking shove. That's an attention-seeking shove. That's a my parents got divorced when I was young shove. There's nothing wrong with that. If I could shove that way, I would.
You're killing me, guys.
Poor DD. Poor DD.
Hard. Nollie hard. Hey, it is a game of skate. All right.
I love that. From the attempts we just saw, it's like edited as if he may have a chance at landing it. Guy who just attempted a nollie hard is like, yeah, I've never done one of these.
Oh!
Yo, wait, yo, never mind.
Hey. Last try.
It might have this low key. No!
Oh, man. GG. What do you want? Do you want a foul or a
Oh, get the friends one.
friends?
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so
Take all
Vinny,
of
you
them.
made it.
Take all of them. These shop graphics ain't good enough for Kai. He said, take all of them. Take all of them.
Take all
Vinny,
of
you
them.
made it to the
Take all of them.
final game.
Take them all.
Some extra goodies for his efforts today. We're gonna give you a Borders.
Oh, dude, look at DD forcing skate shop merch on somebody on camera. Oh, thank you. Does he expect him to have a Brett Novak style reaction? Are you serious?
Yeah, like
This is a
from hot
normal
to
part of
cold.
these segments?
Yeah.
This is
This
amazing.
Is a nightclub hoodie for
Get
you, bro.
out of here,
Yeah.
dude.
Nightclub hoodie.
Wow.
What?
Are you serious? You're really giving me Borders LA long sleeve right now? No. Oh.
Long sleeve. Here's a pharmacy.
Oh, the pharmacy fugitive beanie. This is so disrespectful. Oh, I heard you got second place. Guess what? How about we fucking take up a bunch of space in your closet for no fucking reason? How about that? Oh, what's next? What's it gonna be?
You know what? Pharmacy hooked it up.
Oh, exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. That is indeed my face when somebody tries to bequeath me with a t-shirt that I have no interest in.
And
oh, it's not over. One more.
And we have a pair of pharmacy socks.
I will say, free socks are a blessing. Free socks are good because no one has to know what brand of sock you're wearing.
But hold on one sec. You're gonna get 2 decks today.
Wow. Cheers. Thank you.
Did you hear him? Wow, thanks. You think after this, Kai traded the, you think he traded the 2 decks for the sock pack? The thing is, I know Kai, he works in a skate warehouse. He works at a distribution. He works at Keen. So giving him 2 shop decks, he doesn't have any use for those, man. He gets free boards already. He gets free polar boards. Why does he want decks that say Borders on them? He doesn't. Shop decks, this is the thing. Shop decks are for children who are like dragging their mom into a skate shop and they're like, please, 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 can I have a skateboard? Please, 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 can I have a skateboard? And then the mom's like, how much? He asks the skate shop employee, they're like, how much does this cost? And the skate shop employee's like, fuck, man. Anywhere from like 120 to like 250, depending on what parts you choose. And then it's like you whittle down on everything that you can. And then, you know, the kid ends up with a skate shop deck and cheap shot bearings and like mini logo trucks. And that's the setup. This guy he's not the clientele for the free deck.
And
he also literally already said earlier, like, take all the boards.
here's $250.
There we go. Nice. That's what I'm talking
He's like, fuck these fucking boards.
about.
And the trophy,
That is also what I'm talking about.
the winner.
Oh. It's so awesome. I love this shit, man. Oh my god. People used to be skeptical about Muska's hard flips, but there's no question that board is not flipping more than being generous 90 degrees. This is totally bogus. It's hard to take a game seriously after you get robbed like that once, much less 3 times. Props to Vinny for being a good sport about it. The Christian Fish shirt, whilst knowingly and unashamedly committing atrocities, is on brand. Dude, oh man. I like this too. Need justice for Kai's opponents? Say their names. Guilty conscience putting Vinicius' name first right there. Because you know who's the victim of this situation. Not that I even like feel bad for Vinny, but I'm just like, DD, dude, at some point or another, you gotta put your fucking foot down with this shit, man. I actually, you know what? I gotta give my boy Dumb Daddy credit. Dumb Daddy was shitting all over this part. I've been promoting Dumb Daddy's Patreon. Go watch Dumb Daddy's review. Dumb Daddy was not impressed. He was not happy. There's such a fucking funny moment in it too. I wish I could pull it up. There'd be too much work to find it, but you guys remember Dumb Data's wearing a jean jacket in his newest video? He's like, happens to be like, I don't know, randomly talking shit on Dylan Japes fits. And he's like, yeah, this is like whatever. His plaid shirts are like whatever. And then he does a backsmith in a jean jacket. And then DD's like, jean jacket's good. Like, I just saw a video of you in a jean jacket, man. I guess the jean jacket's cool. Can you guys believe DD tried to get me to fucking text Corey to like convince him to be in his flat ground contest. Can you guys fucking believe that? The guy who's like gets furious when anyone accuses him of copying me. He's like, hey, would you put Corey in your would you tell Corey to be in my contest? Fucking guy, man. He's a lunatic. Dude, did you ask Bubba? Why didn't you ask Bubba? Bubba's gold, dude. Like, Bubba's fascinating. Have you asked him, DD? What do you mean? You're not gonna get Corey. Corey's like in Europe right now. He's on a trip. He's a pro skater. DD. Because, dude, Bubba is like, whatever, you know, I'm making fun of Bubba for this video, but like, Bubba's good on camera, you know? People want to see Bubba. People would love to see Bubba in a flat ground contest. You need to invite people who aren't your friends to your next contest. Okay, DD. Why should I take advice from you? You haven't exactly demonstrated excellent judgment, I will say. But look at that, DD. Or fake DD, whoever you are. Look at that. You could have that in one of your videos. Hey, GH, why do you want Bubba to be in my contest, but not want Corey to be in my contest? Is it out of spite, or is it because you can't be bothered vouching for me? I mean, can't be bothered vouching for you. I'm not vouching for your contest because I don't even want to be in your contest. Why would I tell Corey, hey, Corey, you should be in this contest that I wouldn't be in myself, that I regret participating in? Why would I tell Corey to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Is that the type of guy you are? You just set people up for stuff that you think is a bad idea just because somebody asks you to do them? You never make any sense. Like, you say these things and they don't, like, the logical structure is very flawed. I'm telling you to put Bubba in your contest because I want to see Bubba in your contest. I want to see Bubba do a shove it late flip and then have you add, we make it look godlike. I've been meaning to ask you, by the way, because I watched your latest Patreon upload. Well, you said some very rude things about Kai Rosenthal. Well, and you also said that the winner of your local CFS contest has a guaranteed spot in the next CFS event. So after you said all these negative things about the winner, are you still going to invite Kai Rosenthal to the actual contest? Because you said, if I remember correctly, you said like he basically ruined the day for everyone. He ruined it. And that's the guy you're supposed to invite, right? I'm just curious. I'm curious. He will get paid? I'm not even asking if he will get paid. What does that mean? You mean Corey will get paid? I tried calling. I'm on DN. Okay. All right. He's calling me. I'm on DND right now. Hello.
Hello, good sir.
By the way, last time I was talking to you, I was like, you act like a whole female right now. And then you texted me something that did not help the situation. He said, can you please put in the good word for me with Corey to have him compete in my flat ground contest? I'll pay you a referral fee. Name your price. And I said, keep dreaming, buddy. And then DD wrote, you're the worst. He wrote, you're the worst. You might as well have wrote, I hate you with 7 U's at the end.
Well, if we want to talk about comments that make you look like a female, do we need to refer to the one you left on your game against Mowgli? It's a little pot calling the kettle black, hey?
Hey, maybe it could be. I don't remember what it was.
It was like a fucking novel crying about everything but your inability to take action take accountability for your own actions.
All right, well, consider me taking accountability. Now, is that what you called me about?
No, so can you clarify the whole Bubba versus Corey? Like you're okay with Bubba being in my contest, but Corey, no.
Well, as far as I see it, Bubba Jackson doesn't really have much to lose by being in your contest. You know, Corey's cool. He's like he's part of my, they call it the gifted hater universe. You know, he's like a character in that, and so he is considered a step down if he participated in your contest. However, Bubba Jackson, maybe if he does well in your contest, perhaps one day he could make it into a gifted hater video.
So the only reason you're signing off on Bubba is because you tried to have him in your video and it didn't work out. So you're like, he didn't make the cut. I guess he can go down to Dumb Data's standard. Is that what I'm understanding correctly?
Kind of. I mean, I'm saying he could. I think he'd be. I think he'd be a good. I think people would want to watch Bubba Jackson skate flat just because he didn't work out in my contest. You know, it doesn't mean he won't work out in any contest.
Well, I would love to have Bubba, but I don't see why Corey would not be a good fit. I mean,
Dude.
Yeah, he's in your universe, but universes cross paths all the time. And he hasn't been in a flat ground contest before. He was never in the barracks. He's like in that group of people that should be in a flat ground contest at least once, just to see how good they are.
Technically, why don't you just DM? Why don't you just DM Corey? What do you need me for?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
And
he said he's okay right now, but I figured if you nudged him, it might help.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna nudge him. Any more questions?
Yeah, what's the issue you had with Kai?
The issue I had with Kai? I didn't have an issue with Kai. You had an issue with Kai.
Did you see what he did?
Did I see him do tricks that were shove-its and you called them hard flips and then he won your contest? Did I see that?
They were hard flips at first. Now you're switching your...
Listen, if I said they were hard, I think I saw the first match and I was like, they're kind of hard flips. And then I saw the second match and I was like, these ain't fucking hard flips.
So what changed? What changed?
I think the second time I watched, I had the clarity of being drunk and I realized... The clarity, dude, that's what some of us need. Some of us need a little bit of Tito's.
You weren't drunk enough to realize they're hard flips, is what you're saying.
I guess not. You know, maybe the first game they were looking more hard flip. Maybe Kai got more bold, you know, and was flicking them less. You know, but listen, this isn't, you're putting the blame of your contest on my shoulders. The question I was asking you is, what are you going to do? Because you were pissed at how the event went and then you guaranteed him a spot or whatever, the winner of your contest in the official CFS.
Yeah. Well, I'm a man of my word. If you win, you're invited. So
okay. So we haven't seen the last of Kai then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everyone's favorite.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. Publicly hang DD. What did he do, Yuki? What's the problem? Oh. Hey, GH, before you come to any type of conclusions about what they say regarding this rematch between Simon, please just remember the situation has many layers and it's not a black and white argument. What are you even setting me up for, DD, to not have a strong opinion about something? He lost and is blaming everyone. Is there a video of it, Yuki? Oh my God, dude, I have to see this. Oh, this is my dream. DD, I don't know if you saw that comment that was on my Patreon, but somebody left one of the most beautiful descriptions of our relationship. Some of the better writing that I've stumbled across in my time on the internet. Bro's posting 4-minute voice recordings. Dude, I have to get back. Can I get a Discord invite? I left the Discord, but I mean, if this is what's happening in there, I need to come back in immediately. Dude, Dumb Data losing a game of Skate and demanding a rematch is like, oh, I literally couldn't think of anything better. Okay, so where are we arguing? Oh my God, I love that. Oh, I live for this, dude. I live for this. Oh my God, I'm so horny. Who has the VOD, man? Somebody has to have this.
Dude, the semantics of finals as being quarterfinals is the same as semifinals is the same as the...
First of all, imagine losing a game in the Discord game of Skate. I haven't even dropped a letter. Dumb Data lost a game. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? He lost a game? Oh, how humiliating. The dishonor. I would never be able to live with myself. Okay. Who can hop in the voice and give me a breakdown of what's happening? Oh.
3, 2, 1.
What the hell?
Really late.
That was cheater. DD's such a fucking cheater. What?
3, 2, 1.
I can explain. How can you explain this?
3, 2, 1.
The crazy thing is he like brought his fist up. You can see it in frame, and then he opens it. He doesn't even like start with the paper out. Sloan kicked me out. Okay.
Are you ready to fucking skate or what, dude?
That's so good. Are you ready to skate or what, dude?
Yeah, I guess. Fuck.
He's Napoleon Dynamite, dude. Napoleon, give me some of your thoughts. Yeah, I guess. Frick.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck.
You guess, dude. Okay.
It's so funny.
I'm trying to just get this done. Okay.
No.
Here we
It's a
go.
game of
Here we
skate.
go.
It deserves respect, Sickens.
I'm trying to get this done. No, it's a game of skate. It deserves respect. Wow, this is, dude, this already. Oh my God, up top, look, too. DD sounds like Napoleon Dynamite. Everybody's thinking the same thing.
We gonna like flip
This has the makings of a classic, dude.
forwards. Are we gonna do some behind the back action? Or what?
Dude, you're the ref. Take control of this game, bro.
Well, I'm
stressing me the
asking you
fuck out.
since you wanna be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be a bad ref. I'm giving you the opportunity to do whatever you want, and I just can never make you happy.
I wanted to do a flip off, but Simon wants to do rock paper scissors. I'm down to do rock paper scissors, but like instruct me on how to do it. I'm ready to throw.
Okay,
I've seen this
you
already.
ready to show? 3, 2, 1.
Cheater.
That was really late. I hope that caught in the footage. That was really late. We're gonna go again.
I don't like. I said I don't want
what you're
Sickens
gonna
in
have
this
to
fucking
do-
ref.
Okay, the full clip, I do kind of believe that DD was overwhelmed and he couldn't react in time.
Data is turn your camera around and stand with your hand behind your back like it was done every other time.
No, I won rock paper scissors.
No, you didn't. That was really late.
This is fucked.
Oh my God, Dumb Data, you're such a fucking baby. You tell Sickens to take control of the game. He does. He makes a call. He says you did it late, which you did. And now you're crying after like telling him to make decisions that he made a decision.
This is not
This is such corruption, bro.
No, it's not. He's literally trying to make it not corrupt because when you use the front cam, you can see what the other guy is doing. So he's telling you to flip it forward so you can't see anything and hold up a fucking sign. How is that unfair?
Simon starts. Sorry, Dumb Data.
Okay, come on, Simon.
Dumb Data got bullied out of starting.
My turn.
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Can you chill with it?
I mean, it's technically my turn.
My turn.
I mean, I respect it. Dumb Data cheated, so he goes second.
No, Dumb Data was late on his rock, paper, scissors.
How was I late?
Oh, that was such a wet kickflip. Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, did it clean.
Wow, dude, this little fucker's got good kickflips. I'm
5
saying.
turn max. You can't just do every trick. We have to take turns on offensive.
He has.
He's just
You
saying
can only
things.
set 5 tricks in a row, max.
Dude, why is he trying to turn this into CFS, man? Why? What the fuck are you doing, Dumb Data? It's crazy that like Dumb Data does hour-long brain dump videos complaining about how annoying other people are, and then he joins a flat ground contest and tries to completely take it over with his own rules. Since when? That's your random arbitrary rule that you conceived of. Why would that apply to this game?
Oh, they're laughing at you. I don't know if that, but it was a front shove. I seen it. I'm looking through the screen, bro.
Front shove or front pop shove?
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What is he? He clearly just did a front side pop shove it. Like, in 4K. Okay, DD.
Whatever, it was defense. Okay, let's move on.
Whatever.
I didn't hear
This is awesome.
So.
This is genuinely more entertaining. See, Seeing dumb Data's face 1 inch from the camera. This is more entertaining than any game of Skate I've watched in like the last year.
No, it's all
Besides my game with Tom Asta, of course.
We'll let it slide.
What does DD shave with? Moist critical. It's clearly Penguin Z0 products.
Damn.
Okay.
Switch, right?
Yes, sir.
A lot of sliding. He's gonna get this little
Switch
scrublet
backside
with that.
180.
Oh, not,
Nice.
dude. That was freaking clean. Ugh, that was a switch shove. Oh, brother. I mean, I'm gonna rewind. Oh, mogged.
Nice.
Mogged. I love Dumb Data because you can tell he actually likes it when somebody does a trick, you know, like he does it clean. He appreciates it, but he's still like angry. He still has that true white hot rage within him, but he forgets about, he forgets about it momentarily when he sees a good tray flip. He's like a dog being distracted by a squirrel or something.
Parents.
Oh, clean.
Nolly flipperoni.
Okay, dude.
Oh,
DD is
yeah.
formidable. Agreed to a rematch. I can't wait for the end of this, dude. I cannot wait. You barely fucking.
Oh, he did a heel flip.
Bro, you're stepping off early. And we can't even if I'm buying that.
Sorry. What did you do? Did you mess up?
I don't know. Did I?
That is so scary.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Can you
That's
please
chat.
stop playing mind games?
Yes, I missed a switch flip. It's Simon's turn.
With the athlete and
It's so autistic to go from like, I don't know, did I, to screaming at the guy for getting annoyed with you.
now you want to play fucking mind. Please adjust your camera.
What the fuck was that, DD?
Never
Is it
mind.
facing my way?
Chat,
Sorry.
was that popped?
Dude,
I
that
don't
wasn't
know.
even a trick.
Pop was skeptic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do
can
I
you
get a
please,
redo at least?
yeah, can you redo that?
Dude, I'm calling no on that. Like, that wasn't even a move. Oh.
Oh,
See, like, this is how you know he's cheating, because the time he pops it, he can't rotate it properly. So, of course, it's easier to rotate when you don't pop, but now that he has to pop it because we can actually see the trick, this guy's insane. He's unbelievable.
oh nah, brother. I
What do you
mean,
mean, nah?
okay.
So dog shit.
Counts.
Right now.
Worm says he'll count it. Worm says he'll count it.
Oh god, dude, this is. I gotta DM. I gotta ref the rematch, man. This is unbelievable. Oh come on.
Oof.
It's like,
I
oof.
don't know what to do.
That would have been crazy. Yes, you do, man. This is your life, Dumb Data. Dude, if I was the ref, Dumb Data would have been thrown out for cheating.
Dumb Data does a switch flip.
Oh, that was water. Ellie? Yeah.
Nice.
Good. He says it's good on
He
defense,
cannot
of
be
course.
stopped.
I like this simulations
Bro is
angle
sponsored as fuck.
because it just looks like a it looks like a YouTube video from 20 years ago. Damn, Dumb Data like tried to do a full-on Bobby de Kaiser half cab flip in his garage. There was a pressure flip.
Pop shove it. All right, bet.
Is that a pop shove it or a pressure flip?
That was a pop shove.
Dude, what is Dumb Data's problem? That was a pop. I don't even know what to say to him, dude.
All right, I think you gotta do a.
And he goes, whew, acting like he doesn't know that he just lied.
Let's see what
That was close.
Worm, did you see that?
How are we like confused? Is this like a game of skate among like the like Sharpie sniffing community? What the fuck is going on? Like, literally, if you asked a random kid at the fucking skate park who had like Adidas Superstars and waist size 40 Jenko jeans, he would be able to ref this better.
Wrapped pop shove.
Worm says it was a wrapped pop shove.
What the fuck is a wrapped pop shove?
Back-to-back pop shoves?
What is this troll that he's doing, man?
I'm pretty sure he did a pressure flip, but
Pretty sure.
Oh, really?
yeah. So do a pressure flip, dumb data.
Okay, this is like some turbo autistic thing that he's gonna argue about, like a pressure flip not being a real trick, obviously.
He's just doing
Hell yeah.
pop shoves.
No, I didn't. That was wrapped.
Oh my
No,
god,
what the?
dude.
Okay, so you have K now.
I landed the trick. Do I get a redo at least?
No,
Fuck.
no, you did. You already did redo it, and
I get a what?
Like, is he being serious with this? Is he being fucking serious?
You guys are biased as hell.
He, like, has to be trolling. Please, God.
Feel free to leave.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Come on, simulation. The redo. Make him do it again.
Do we see that? Chat look pretty good to me.
Oh boy. Stand up for
Leave it.
yourself.
I don't think we
All
need
right.
your
Run it back.
opinion, Stickens.
I wasn't looking. I was looking at your face.
All right, well, Dumb Data says they're the same trick anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was good.
That was so clean.
Aerial flip.
Fingers crossed.
All right, time to drink. Oh, that was so
wow.
wet. He stuck out his batty and
Dumb
everything.
Data is so blessed. He landed the aerial flip. Beautiful day.
Cheers, guys. Oh! Talk to him. Shit looked like Donovan's.
Fakey. Backside 360.
Oh, Mog to
Not a
death.
problem.
Mog to death. I'm scheming. What should I do? Oh, it's clean. It's good.
Wow.
Dude, Dumb Data actually cracks open a Gatorade Zero for a fucking indoor game of skate on Discord in his garage. If you're wondering, like, who gets the cherry flavored Gatorade, wonder no more.
This is very awesome.
And Dumb Data would have the exact reaction you'd expect to hear from somebody who drinks it, which is like, what? I like it.
Let me see.
Is that K or A? I missed the tray. I missed the fakey varial flip. What else did I miss?
You missed the shove that you said was a shove. There was a pressure flip. I'm pretty sure it has A.
Pressure flip. The pressure flip. Yeah, that's
that's
right.
That's controversial.
Okay, yeah, you have
it
A.
wasn't even specified what trick that was.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes, it
Yes,
was. Yes, it was.
He did a pressure flip, and then he's like, "What? It was a pop shove." And they're like, "No, it was a pressure flip. Do it again." And then he does another shove, and then he tried to ask for a redo on the shove again because he landed the pop shove when it was supposed to be a pressure flip. Like, it makes no sense. It's not the same trick. It's like asking for another try on a heel flip if somebody lands a kick flip when it's their turn. It's like, what is this new rule that people think is acceptable where it's like, as long as you land a trick on defense, then it's like the same as landing the correct trick sketchy. It's like, it's not the same thing. It's a different trick.
Hey, I'm talking to the ref,
Moving
not Stickens.
forward, you have a Simon has K. This is a close match.
He has A.
On what?
Heel flip.
Does no one keep track? What was that? Oh, also, incredible comment here from Lower Jones. Dumb Data is the kind of guy to order a plate of food, eat the whole thing, then say it wasn't what he ordered. Precisely.
Dude, that's interference all day.
He's,
That's interference.
He's slipping. Interference.
I don't get a redo?
You want
What is he like? It's got to be an act.
Dude, that's interference all day.
Oh, it's a fruity ass step off.
Slipping. Interference.
I don't get a redo?
You want to.
Okay, see, you say, how you're the autist for not seeing this troll? The thing is, with dumb data, sometimes he's deadly serious. Sometimes he's completely serious. Like you would like I get texts from this guy. I know he's serious. I watch his Patreon videos. I know when he's serious. Like I can't tell if he's like he's clearly trolling to some degree in this video, but I don't know how much.
What was the interference exactly? The wall? He seemed
Yeah.
like he had like a rage event when he got towards the wall there. What's so funny? You want to redo it or what? I'll let you redo it.
You're not the ref. Oh, I get a redo?
Yeah.
Worm says redo.
Yeah,
I'm whatever I
interference
You know how
from a
hard it
stationary
is to
object
skate
is
while
so
you're
good.
fucking talking
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
in my fucking ear. I've been putting up with a lot of bullshit.
It's hard to know
y'all.
when you're gonna skate.
You
'cause
are
you're
the
also
source
talking,
of the
like, while you're
bullshit,
skating.
DD.
It's weird. So I'm sorry. I thought we were good.
Go. Oh, that is such bullshit. It's also, he could totally be just doing it right here instead, right outside his garage in the shade. Oh, that was nasty. Just put him to death. Electric chair. Lethal injection. Firing squad. Triple all at once. The reaction gif.
I believe that would be T, right?
What? That's a letter? I landed the shit.
Okay.
What?
He's he's
what-
officially completely
What
trolling.
did you land exactly? A kickflip, pivot, like tic tac, or like a frontside flip?
So I don't even get a redo? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
See, this is what I'm talking about. I think Dumb Day, he is intentionally lying, but he's like doing like slash trolling, but he also legitimately wants to win the game. You see what I'm saying? So I think he's doing things he knows are wrong, like slash clearly underhanded. It's like and incredibly dumb strategies. But it's like, I think it's in a legitimate pursuit of trying to win the game. Exactly. It's a joke unless I actually get a redo, which he just, by the way, this strategy just worked with the half cab flip. Like he just got a redo for not landing a half cab flip and then jumping into the wall. Again, like we said, a stationary object and like somehow convincing these goons that he should get another go for that.
Dude,
Like, how is this even a discussion, guys?
do you want another redo?
Oh my god.
Would that
I want redos all day. Why are you asking? Like, yeah, I want a fucking redo.
Okay. Well, it just looked like it wasn't that close enough to even worth redoing. But yes, I'll let you redo it. Yes, I'm sorry if that.
He's
Can't tell if it's Sickens talking or Simon.
apologizing after that? Oh my
Yes.
god.
It's me,
This is unbelievable. Frank saying he wants a redo. I love this guy. Gifts in the chat. That's part of the game. Wow, Nolly 3 shove. That's his death blow, bro.
He's probably got it too, huh?
Oh,
He does.
30 and that.
Fakey 3 shove. That's demonic.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Oh no.
A-T.
Yep. It's a good game here so far. Finals are no joke, people.
Oh, dumb data not
Switch
fucking
front shove.
around.
Variation.
Oof.
Oh, not a problem, eh?
Oh.
Fakey tray flip.
Oh,
Bro is
tragic. T to T.
Dang.
It's a fucking nail biter, man. What the fuck was that, man?
Oh, we've got the signature death blow.
I know he's got this.
You don't have to, yeah,
I knew it.
you don't even have to pop it.
Hell yeah, Simon. I knew you got that, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh, that was ambitious.
Fakey big flip.
Oh
Is that
no.
a fakey hard or fakey pop shove it?
Fakey pressure flip.
Here we go.
Is the death blow. Is it?
Dude, my favorites are the shots where he like swings his
Pressure
head
flip.
into frame. Like this is such a good gif right here.
Is the death blow. Is it clear?
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
What's wrong with that?
That was a fakey pop shove it.
Wasn't even popped.
You get one more try to fakey pressure flip.
Oh, one more try? I get one more try?
Well, I think that's game. Someday that
I get
it was
one more?
very fun. You put
All right,
up a
last
good
try.
fight in the finals.
This one's for the love of the game. But good game, Simon. I hope you.
So wait, where do we go for? I'm really at a loss right now how we go from this point into this being a rematch. Like, what fucking transpired for there to be a rematch after this? GG, Simon, you're a lethal opponent. Those pressure flips were a problem. Game recap. Sicken/Worm didn't let me go first, even though I won rock, paper, scissors. You got caught cheating. Sorry, but I gotta air out my thoughts on the game because competitive flat is everything to me. No ill will against Simon. He's a great skater, landed a lot of tricks. I do think the officiating was biased against me. I wanted to skate in the parking lot with more space to roll, but my phone overheated and had to go back to the garage where space is limited. This has nothing to do with the officiating. That is no one's problem but yours. Sickens was distracting. I requested him not be involved in the reffing, but he still was, and the RPS scam was wild, makes me low-key want to call for a rematch, but probably wouldn't change much. Worm was adding letters saying I had tea before I had tea to mentally wear me down, which was not appreciated. Plus, he was reffing through text, so I had to keep checking chat in between turns instead of focusing on skating. Not the greatest scenario overall. Other than that, great game. Good luck rest of the tourney and competitors. That is a beautiful... Like, this is what I'm saying. I think he means all of this. Like, I think he's trying to worm and wean his way into an advantage wherever he could. But I think these are, like, sincere sentiments that he's sharing. See, the thing is that's like just makes this whole like renders this entirely like moot is the fact that you're complaining about these like minute inconveniences. Meanwhile, you were literally trying to cheat during the game. Trolling or not, right? You were trying to get an advantage and an edge wherever you could. So like complaining about circumstantial bullshit like your phone overheating, it's like obviously irrelevant. You know, you were doing your best to play dirty. I asked for a redo on, okay, look at this. I asked for a redo on the kickflip tic-tac on defense and took the letter. Are we talking about the frontside flip? Are we talking about when you did a kickflip and then did a 3-part 180 turn with 4 wheels down, and then you say you took the letter? Then you gotta, through some fucking, like, this is crazy to even say that there's any bias against you with the reffing after that frontside flip. You gotta redo for that. Like, in no universe or in any other game of skate, like, that is like the only way only through the most fried refs on earth in the Discord Wars game of skate would you get a redo for that, and you're still complaining. Like it wasn't even close. I mean, it doesn't matter. We all saw what happened, which was this. Was that you looked like you were waiting to see what he did and then reacted to it. That's the way it looked.
Also,
this is what?
So you guys are giving me way too much credit to think I can react that quickly and be able to like look at my camera, then look at his, see that he threw rock, and then instantly change it to paper. Like, I can't think that fast. You guys are crazy. I knew I wanted to throw paper. Like I said, I was under so much stress. I don't even remember having my fist closed. But I knew I wanted to throw paper, and that's what I threw.
What are you talking about? You were under so much stress. He was under so much stress he couldn't play rock, paper, scissors? What the fuck is he talking about?
You were texting, Worm. How am I supposed to read the text while I'm focused? I have no hands to read the text when the camera's on me. So you're asking me to have 3 hands. First of all,
this is how unfairly dumb data is being treated. You're asking him to have 3 hands?
Just because Sickens doesn't give a shit about Discord Wars doesn't mean everybody feels that way. So whatever blah 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 nonchalant attitude about who cares about this dumbass game of skate con blah 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 blah. That I don't share that sentiment. So I'm pissed about the whole way he handled this game, and I want justice.
Okay, leaning back into what appears to be obvious trolling territory.
I mean, I think there should be a rematch, if I'm being honest, with better reffing. I'm just going to say it.
He says, I want justice, like he's Batman. And then also is sending what look to be legitimately salty messages. You know what I mean? He's an enigma.
And all I'm asking is just for a fair fucking game without people pissing me off before we even do rock,
Oh
paper,
my
scissors.
God.
That's all I'm asking.
You got to practice a little stoicism, DD. Remember when Zach Doling had a meltdown at your contest and you've kind of poked fun at him since then? If Simon is down, I propose a rematch where I can skate in the parking lot at the proper speed with proper rollaway at a later time when my phone won't overheat and with a ref who will be a neutral party so that we can both walk away feeling like the game was fair. Oh my God. Kai Rosenthal behavior, yes. Oh, I have some tea about from Kai Rosenthal, by the way. I went to the warehouse to pick up some shoes. I heard from Kai personally, who we had a very, very spirited conversation between us. Kai tells me that during his negotiations for attending this contest, Dumb Data offered him $20 for a, quote, appearance fee. Okay? And Kai said, nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Give me 40. Because this contest, he held it all the way in Newport Beach, which is about 40 to 45 miles away from Los Angeles, depending on where you are. Okay, so Kai said, nah, fuck that. Give me 40. Okay, so Kai wins the event, and Dumb Data gives him the $250 that he gets for winning. And Kai says, where's my $40 at? You told me I'd get $40 for the appearance fee. And apparently, Dumb Data has not yet coughed up the cheddar. Hey, JH, pump the brakes, dude. Why should I? Am I wrong? This is what Kai told me. I am simply reporting what a first-hand source has told me. So, and apparently, from what he said, your argument to him was that because he won the contest and he got like free decks that he didn't want for winning the contest, that he didn't need the $40 and he was sort of being a dick about it. Like, if you agreed to give him $40 for an appearance fee, that isn't waived just because he won the contest. Like, what kind of logic is that? It makes no sense, dude. Yeah, hashtag release the 40. That's guaranteed money. That's money he gets for showing up. He showed up, which is the 40, and then he won. That's the $250. Now, if you'd like to explain the situation, DD. I'm already getting a call. Hang on, let me patch him in. I got the iPad connected. Yes, hello.
Yeah, this is a pressing matter that needs addressed because you're on a road that needs, you can't just like monologue on this shit, bro. He won the whole contest. It was never specified that you would get the first place prize and gas money. It's not about the money anyway. It's about something else.
Wait, what are you talking about? He shouldn't have to deduct the gas money / appearance fee from his winnings. That doesn't make any sense. Because then
he was crazy about it, dude. He was crazy about getting the money.
But did you pay him the money or not?
No.
Okay, did you say you'd pay him $40 for showing up?
I said you will be guaranteed $40 minimum if you show up.
Oh,
he walked away with $210 and 2 fucking shop decks, which 2 shop decks are worth more than $40.
What do you expect?
And you know what he did? You know what he did?
What did he do, Dumb
He
Data?
gave them away in front of my face.
Yeah, duh. He doesn't want to shoot.
You can't get $40 with 2 shop decks?
Okay, dude, the thing you are shifting this labor onto him. You told him you'd give him $40 for gas money.
I said you would get $40 minimum if you show up. He walked away with $250
and 2 shop decks.
Okay,
And
dude.
he comes up to me in front of everybody and says, "Where's that $40?" I'm like, "Bitch, hell no. You don't ask that shit in front of everybody. Hell no." I can't believe he fucking spilled the beans in front of you like that, dude. Fuck that shit.
Wait, what do you mean you can't believe that he gave me his side of the story? If you gave your side of the story
I told him
on
exactly
Patreon,
what I told
on
you.
on the internet.
Because I told him exactly what I told you. And he's just like, you know, it seems like we're kind of like, you're acting like I'm not appreciative of me coming to your contest. I'm really appreciative. Like, it's more about the principle. It's like, yeah, dude, you know what else is about the principle? You don't walk up to somebody and start talking about like personal financial matters in front of everybody. You don't do that. So fuck off. Enjoy your $250, your 2 free decks that your dumbass gave to everybody else in front of me.
Was it you said you gave him $210?
I gave him $210 more than he was guaranteed to get.
Wait, I'm sorry. You keep saying you gave him $250 and 2 shop decks. Are you saying you gave him?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you saying you gave him $210 and shop decks, which you're saying is $250?
Oh my God! I thought you were a genius. Gifted hater.
I'm trying to keep up.
He was guaranteed $40 if he showed up and skated, okay?
Yes.
And like, I don't want to open this whole thing up to like talk about all the context, but he was late and then he started blaming like that he had to pay for parking. It's like, that's kind of your problem, brother.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, whatever, dude. And it's like, look, I guaranteed you had $40 that you would get no matter what if you showed up. He ended up winning. Do you think he won really like fair and square? That's not for me to decide. Whatever, dude. He won. He won $250.
I mean, you literally
That's
you were the ref.
more than he was guaranteed.
It was up to you to decide.
Well, there's no rule against whatever the fuck trick he did.
Well,
he did a weird illusion
again,
flip. So
you make the rules. It's really your call.
There's no rule against illusion flips. So like, cool, dude, you won. Congrats. Everyone's like stoked for you, dude. Like, hope you enjoy it. And then he had the nerve to walk up to me and was like I said, everyone's like chilling, having a good time. He's like, he was fleecing me, bro. He was fleecing me for an extra $40. I don't tolerate this shit.
Fleecing you for $40?
Yes.
Okay.
High pressure tactics to get money from someone under a stressful situation while they're vulnerable. That's fleecing. That's like fleecing down to to the definition.
Are you trying to say now that you were like victimized by Kai because he was asking for like the upfront money for showing up to the event?
What do you mean the upfront money, dude?
You said
he got more than he was guaranteed.
Could you understand what he would think with that message being like, you know, if you get $40 guaranteed? What do you think he thinks that means?
I think that means you're going to come and no matter what, you will walk away with at least $40. That's what I think that means.
Okay. All right. Could you see why he would think that this was and I haven't seen the logs. All I have is his version.
Of course you only have his firsthand fucking, story and his biased ass story. I love working with Kai. It's so wonderful. Can you imagine like how nice it is to deal with this guy?
Okay.
I love you, Kai.
You were going to offer him $20, correct?
Yeah, just like everybody else. Thank you, Kai, for making me have to be transparent to everybody now.
Wait, but you
how this works.
You already posted about this on the internet.
To to Patreon, to like a private group of people.
I mean, dude, listen, once you post it online, like you have, it's not like this is a private discussion. You have like opened the doors to this clearly.
Anyway, what's your point?
My point is that if this guy DMs you and you say you'll give him $20 and he's already breaking your balls saying, nah, give me 40. Like,
fuck off. You're not getting 40, bit.
Wait, but then you agreed that he would get 40 guaranteed.
He got $250
No,
in cash on site.
You're not understanding my point. My point is he told you who he was before he ever showed up.
No, I didn't. I didn't know he was like that.
Okay, you're not understanding what I'm saying. If he's nitpicking and like sort of demanding a higher guaranteed amount of money when the contest hasn't even started yet, you didn't like kind of anticipate that this sort of thing might happen?
I didn't think he was going to win.
Okay, so you're sort of like pissed that he won.
I'm not pissed. I'm just saying, like, you got like the better deal than everybody else who showed up, and then you're asking for even more.
Wait, better
like,
deal?
Fuck the. Yeah,
he got.
You won,
but that's not like
That's the best deal is winning. The best deal is winning the contest. That's the best deal. Is you win the tournament.
Yeah, but
that's the best deal.
You're sort of phrasing it in like a suspicious way, which is that like he won sort of like you like it like is a deal that you struck with him that he just came and won. You know, it's not like a deal. Like his winnings were like the same as anybody who would have won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No. I have never had anybody who got top 3 who asked for money or not who won prize money come to me and be like, can I get some extra gas money? I've never had that shit.
Okay, but
that's what I told him.
Let me tell you this from his perspective, okay? Because I want to tell you, if you're hosting like a low level game of skate where like you're even like paying people just to show up for like gas money and stuff, like you've seen in other games of skate, I think this is a reality that you're probably going to have to confront at some point, which is that when you throw events like this, you are inviting a class of individual who takes this seriously and is there to make money. You know what I mean? So if you say like,
and he made money. He just didn't make as much as he wanted, and there was a miscommunication and a misunderstanding.
I understand.
He walked away with more money than anybody who showed up walked away with.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is these people show up to make money. So if you're there to make money and someone says, I'm going to give you $40 and he wins $250 for winning, or it's unclear at this point. He wins 210 or 250 for winning in these decks. Like he's gonna ask for the 40 because that's the type of person that you're dealing with. Like you threw this event and it's going to attract that kind of personality. I'm telling you, he kind of gave you a warning off rip when he asked for, $40 instead of 20 for the appearance. I wouldn't be from that exchange. I wouldn't be surprised afterwards that he's like, can I also have the 40? Because the thing is, this is why I would say, you can have your opinion on Kai. I'm not going to comment on that. But if you
should comment on it.
If the prize money is $250, right? If the prize money is $250 and then you get a guaranteed 40, it does seem a little sneaky to me to be like, well, the 250 is kind of like only 250 and like, but like it's 250 if you win the event, but then that like kind of like retroactively deletes the 40. Like obviously in the future you could easily avoid this miscommunication.
Yes. Hindsight is always 20/20, gifted hater. I get it, dude. Like we just didn't communicate very well. Like, yeah. Like big surprise. There was a miscommunication. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you both clearly are feeling pretty passionate about this at this point.
Was he super pissed? Like, I mean, I guess you saw him recently, so it's obviously top of mind for him.
Hey, he said he was considering making a YouTube video about it.
Good. Let's get it going. We need more YouTubers. Fuck.
You gonna pay him the 40?
No.
No?
That's not what we agreed on.
It seems like nobody knows what you guys agreed on.
The clear misunderstanding is and/or.
I would say if I were you, I would probably recommend paying him the 40 because you're the guy who hosted the contest. So it's like you are sort of like the bank in this situation. And it's like you should probably just cover the guy his $40 because he came to the event. He won the event.
No, because he's gonna be like, yeah, it's an ego thing at this point. Okay, it's not even about $40. Like, It's not about the money at this point.
Why
It's
don't-
like,
why don't you
I
just-
need to control this guy, so I need to get the $40. He's not going to get the $40. He won. He was slimy with his trick selection. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to put my whole fucking stance on it. He won, though, bottom line. And the thing that we kind of glossed over was he got 2 shop decks. How much are shop decks? They're like $40 each. He got like $80 worth of stuff that no one was told they were going to get shop decks. People who lost got shop decks. He got 2 on top of the 250.
Yeah, this is sort of irrelevant though, because it's like, you know, these are nice surprise. This is sort of like your psychology around this is sort of like when somebody gives you a Christmas gift and then like a couple months later they hold it against you.
I don't have good memories of Christmas, so I don't think you should use that as an example.
Okay, well, birthday then, man.
Dude, it's like, look, man, like you get 2 shop decks and look, like he gave them away in front of my face.
Okay, What do you think he's gonna like? Because you're saying those are worth. You don't even know what they're worth. You're saying they're maybe worth $40. Like
they cost $40.
Okay,
the shop decks go for like $40.
Can you actually imagine though, like the process of flipping shop decks after? Like you're giving him like shit that he.
Can you imagine? Pressing me with walls of text for $40. Like the same thing can be said to him.
You're giving him.
He was being impossible and horrible. He was being a horrible person.
You're giving him like
about it
stuff that people like don't want, and then being like he could flip. It's like you're asking.
Oh, I'm a skateboarder. Here's a shop deck. Yeah, I don't want.
Okay, I mean, there's so many like, do you think that those shop decks like were his size? Like, and even if that, do you think they were a shape that he likes? Like, giving people like
He's an unsponsored skater.
Do you know where he works?
I heard he works at BBS.
No, he works
after the fact.
He works at Keen Distribution, so he can get free polar boards regardless of anyone's particular situation. It's like. You can't, like, if someone gave me a shop deck, I'd shoot them in the face.
Okay, whatever.
But if you're inviting a bunch of guys that are good enough to compete on video, like it's sort of like, you know, going to the Tour de France and then handing the winner a tricycle.
Not really.
Okay, well, it's similar.
A tricycle being equated to a wooden skateboard deck, like, then why are you tripping on $40? Like, if you're that stuck up about dimensions on a deck, like, why are you stuck up about $40? It's not about the money. It's about ego shit. Like, let's be real.
It sounds like you guys need to settle this in some way.
Well, you started talking about it, and I was like, oh, hell no. Acting like you know what the fuck's going on.
Hit one of those for me one more time, please.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. I was going to say, it sounds like you guys need to settle this in a way that's an entertaining spectacle.
He's invited to the contest. Like I said, he can come and skate with pros. Does he want to skate with pros?
I'll give him the $40. I'll give him the $40 because I want to see him at CFS 5.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So then I give him the 40. He shows up to CFS 5, and then we're all square.
Wow. Look at this. Who would have thought this would have been the outcome of the the drama?
That's that easy, I guess. It's only $40 after all.
Oh my God. You don't know what it was like.
Do you have anything to say about now that we've squared that? You have anything to say about your match with Simulation?
Yeah, rematch May 20th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. Tune in.
Yeah, I mean, I'll ref it.
Okay.
I'll fucking ref it. I got no problem reffing it. And then you can see, because you called me an armchair critic, I'd love to hear your feedback in real time on my calls.
Yeah. I have like one question. I didn't get like I didn't get a response from Simon, but what do you think about if we are doing a rematch where it's like the same 2 skaters competing again in another game? I don't think it would make sense for us to like throw out the tricks that gave each other letters if we're rematching in the same context. Do you think that's like a fair way to approach the rematch, or do you think it should be a clean slate?
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you asking if you should do no repeat tricks that were like confirmed hits on each other?
Yeah.
Why would that have? Why would you do that?
So like I give him a letter on a fakie 3 pop and a fakie tray or fakie 3 shove, sorry. Fakie 3 shove, fakie tray flip and a heel flip again, and then he gives me a letter on a pressure flip and a fakie pressure again.
What's
like you think
you guys just start from T?
No, well, yeah, kind of basically.
So you're proposing a sudden death?
Dude, did you see how fucked up the reffing was? Like
I watched the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw what happened, which is that you were like, appeared to be intentionally trolling the game, somehow confusing a shove with a pressure flip, and then you varial flipped, got obvious wheel bite and toe touch, jumped off your board, claimed interference while you waddled towards the corner of your garage and hit the wall. And then you
wait, the half cab flip?
Yes, and then you miraculously, because
the half cab flip that you said Simon needed to redo?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about a trick you thought Simon set on offense that shouldn't have even counted.
Yes.
That I landed on defense.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about? Oh,
well,
okay.
I mean, what you did was less of a land than what Simon did, but the standard is clearly fucking in the toilet. But you didn't even roll away.
Dude, you don't know how rough that ground is outside my garage. You might as well be like
oh my God.
Skating on cottage cheese.
Skating on cottage cheese is soft.
Yeah. Imagine rolling away on something that soft. It's impossible.
It was asphalt though.
Well, hard cottage cheese.
So you're saying it had the texture of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I understand the full picture now. That sounds difficult. Okay, I mean, I don't think you won, and I don't think there should be a rematch.
I don't think I won, but I think there needs to be a rematch.
Hang on, let me just take a second to process that statement.
Simon won, but the conditions were insane. Okay?
They were insane. And how do you think you contributed to the conditions of that match?
I was dealing with what was put forth towards me. All right?
Okay.
Dude, sick ends. Did you not see I asked for sick ends not to be involved at all? And what the fuck? He's not only filming his friend Simon, but he's the ref. He's the half ref with Worm, who won't even talk. No one asked Worm to be the ref, and he's texting. I have to read the goddamn text in Discord while I'm skating. I'm so stressed, dude. Like, I have PTSD talking about it.
What? About the Discord Wars game of Skate?
Yeah. Did you see how unflattering all the close-ups were of me? And then you have the gall to be like, oh, is that some junk in the trunk on his front?
Wait.
That's just how my biological makeup is. Thank you very much. I have a gap in my front teeth.
Dude, listen, if I were just to ask you, honest, really like just a serious, do you really think that the refereeing actually lowered your chances of winning? Like, honestly.
There was a mental level of like, dude, like, come on, man. You told me yourself the issues you were dealing with when you competed in my contest. If anybody should know what it's like to be under like stress where it feels fucked up, like you should be able to relate to what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
I guess, but I'm not blaming the refereeing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you blame the vibes, whatever. Like the refereeing, like fucked up the vibes.
I wasn't.
Sick ends and Worm like couldn't keep track of the fucking letters.
Yeah.
They couldn't. Dude, they didn't even know what tricks were being done, and I was like, okay, I will tell you what trick I did, I guess, which is annoying as shit. And then like
okay,
also on
let's remember let's remember like the point that I'm making to you is that you're sort of complaining about the chaos of this situation while you were actively contributing to it and trying to confuse the people that were attempting to organize it. Right? So you being like I don't know the difference between a pop shove and a pressure flip. It's like
I got 2 letters on both those tricks at the end of the day.
Right,
okay?
but
I got letters on them. I suffered the consequences.
I'm saying that you're talking about a bunch of extenuating circumstances and things that sort of like in a general way affected your performance. But I'm saying like, you know, you were contributing to that confusion clearly, even from like the rock, paper, scissors thing, like from the jump.
Exactly.
From the jump,
Exactly.
you were
from the jump, things were fucked.
But you contributed to it. Like Simon played a fair game. You didn't. You were trying to cheat wherever you could.
What I was saying is he showed up. All he had to do was skate. Like, I still just played the game, and it's like, look, let's just fucking rematch it. If I somehow beat you, which I probably won't, if I somehow beat you, it'll be best 2 out of 3.
Oh my god.
We'll leave it at that.
Dude, you agreed to play the game. You lost the game. I mean, it's just like it's the end of it. You know what I mean? Like I watched the game. I didn't think it was unfair. Like you got some and you were literally trolling during the game. Like what the fuck was that frontside flip?
I got a letter on the frontside flip.
I know, but
I got a letter.
You like
there's nothing I got away with. I didn't get away with anything.
You got away with the half cab flip.
I didn't. What?
You got away with the half cab flip.
But Simon should have redone it according to you. That whole trick was flawed. It's a wash.
It's not a wash, dude.
It's a wash.
It's not a.
The half cab flip is a wash.
I mean, you should have redone your second one probably too.
My half cab flip on defense.
Also, wait. Can we go? I'm just remembering something now. Can we go back to like and level with me here? Were you deliberately like making your nollie 180 like out of frame? Did you crop that on purpose?
That was, dude, that's another thing. It's like I'm responsible for making sure my reaction is shown on camera and then reversing the camera to show my skating. Like, just add it to the list of my responsibilities that Simon didn't have to deal with. I love you, Simon, by the way. But
okay.
I didn't maliciously put my fucking self out of frame so that you couldn't see what trick I was doing.
Can you understand my skepticism? Because the first attempt I saw that you rotated fully the nollie back 180, but it appeared as though you didn't pop, that we couldn't be certain because the popping part of the trick was out of frame. And then wait one second, one moment, please. Then sorry. When you were told to redo the trick, you fixed your camera and then you popped 90 degrees and power slid it in a way that I would never allow if I were the referee. So when I'm looking at that, I'm like, it almost seems as though he's doing some of this on purpose.
No, the camera angles, there's no intentional, like, there's no ulterior motives with the camera angles. This is brand new information. That was not even remotely part of the plan.
I have my opinions on this game. You have yours. Ultimately, I look forward to this rematch. I'm eager to ref it. And I can't wait to leave my stamp on this game. And I think this is the logical step for us to take this relationship to the next level. I'll see you in 10 days.
Yay. Looking forward to it. Have a wonderful rest of your stream.
Okay, thank you, Dumb Data. So,
Simon.
For those of you guys that don't know, this is the highly anticipated and highly controversial rematch requested by the loser, Dumb Data.
Thank you, Simon. I appreciate your
God, look at that fucking bucket hat.
Unfortunately, we had to deal with some bullshit first game.
All right, well, there's going to be no excuses this game. No excuses, dude. I am going to be the judge, jury, and executioner. I do not miss. I'm like Shane O'Neill. I'm a surgeon, baby. Let's get a rock, paper, scissors going, and let's respect the referee, please. Let's listen to me. Okay, I'm the position of authority.
Will I hold it behind my back or what?
Yeah. Okay. When I say I'm gonna count down from 3, and then when I say 1, reveal your rock, your paper, or your scissors. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Get style.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked.
Okay, Simon goes first. Oh, that was water. No question about it. That's as good as it gets. All right, DD, show us something.
What?
He didn't come to play this rematch. Oh, clean. Clean.
Oh my god. Was that nollie flip?
That's
yeah, nollie
fakey.
flip.
Fakey,
No,
fakey.
fakey.
Fakey. No, no, listen. Dumb Data already had a mental breakdown over being confused. Let's not, we're gonna send him to the psych ward, bro. Fakey flip, please. Fakey flip.
But I like it, so.
Oh, that's an S. Who's keeping score? Dude, I can't believe the flat ground wizard himself whiffed a fakey flip. The fuck? Oh, you're toast, DD. This guy's good.
Mr. Jealous says you're toasty. Mr. Jealous says you're toasty.
No, that is not what I said. All right, Simon, whenever you're ready.
Give it to him.
That boy Simon, young Simon.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, who that?
Front shove.
Who that?
There's a very
front
old
pop.
Man
Front pop.
Right now. Yeah, who's your filmer? Because I know he's gonna miss.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened there? Hang on, everyone silence, silence. I couldn't see what happened because it glitched, and then you got off the board. The problem is you popped your board in front of the ledge, and then it glitched out. So you have to do it again.
Have to do it again.
It's a redo, yeah, redo. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, he landed it, but he's pissing me off.
Oh no, that might be a remake. See how yeah, he's getting too close to the wall. Is that like a time violation?
No, you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. He's crazy. He's the craziest person I've ever seen. All right, Simon, back to you. That's still K.
This is going to be Switch.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Sorry, I'll set up.
Okay, that was clean too. I don't understand why Dumb Data is like launching himself into pedestrians, but whatever, he did it.
So I don't get a turn on offense, I guess. Switch front shove.
Switch front. Yep. Switch front pop. He popped it. No shove.
All right, we're good.
What is this connection, man?
I wish.
Oh my god. Are you serious right now, DD? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
You need a hot spot or something. Was it popped? Was that shove it popped?
Dude, you literally bugged out. You glitched.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, this guy, he brought a lag switch. He brought a lag switch. You got to do it again, man. We didn't see it.
And I don't get to go on offense. This is amazing. I love it.
What do you mean? You're playing a game of skate. If the guy on offense lands tricks, you got to do it.
He wants a DEI attempt.
Okay, that was wet.
He just stayed
It's good. It's good. Oh god, where is he going? What? Oh my lord, dude.
Oh my god.
That's an A. Honestly, you should be disqualified for that. That was an insult to the sanctity of flat ground skateboarding, which you claim to be so obsessed with. Okay, get the ginger guy out of here, please. Get him out of here. I need to hear Dumb Data complain. Oh my god. Oh,
do I get a chance now?
Yeah, you get a chance, dude. Try not to blow it, you noob. What was that?
No, Ryan, let it pull up North Bend.
Dude, was that just a nollie 180?
Oh!
Okay, stop popping in front of the wall or your tricks will not count, okay? Do it again. I already told you once not to do that.
Holy shit, you're gonna make me do a trick I just landed over?
Yes, I already told you to not pop it in front of the wall. There you go. How hard is that? Now I can see you roll away. All right, Simon. Nollie 180, please.
Wait,
Simon. It's good. It's good. DD, if you mess around, dude, I will kick you out of this game. Best behavior. That's good. Okay,
Heel flip.
that's a good heel flip. It's a good heel flip. It was even in slow motion somehow. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my god.
hater.
What?
Oh my god.
What is, dude? He's lag. He's 100% lag switching. Dude, this is. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how many times I have to tell this guy to stop doing that. DD.
What did he? He keeps yelling into the wall.
Can I make a suggestion? Have your filmer stand stationary because when he moves around it lags. So have your filmer stand stationary and do not pop like skate coming towards him because you keep popping it into the wall.
Gabe, you know who he is.
That's good. What was that? I mean, you can literally do whatever you want, Simon. That was an abomination.
As a ref, I don't think your commentary is needed whether or not it's an abomination.
As a ref, I'll say whatever I want. You can, dude, just as long as you end up 360 degrees,
It's okay,
it's fine.
it's just your reputation, bro.
Reputation, dude. I am doing a bang-up job. Every decision I've made has been on
You were
point.
late anyway.
Damn, that was better than yours, DD.
What?
Better than yours. Maybe you should focus on popping your trick instead of popping your jaw. Silence from you. What is this? Dude, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. What was that? Did anyone see that?
It's a fakey heel.
Dude, you were like 1 pixel, man. What is that? You gotta do it again, man. We didn't see it. Do it in front of your filmer. Okay, that was good.
Oh, he got it.
That was good. All right, thank God. Oh, dude, DD's coming back. K to A. Oh, he almost had you. He almost had you. I was nervous. Oof.
Oh, there it is.
Dumb Data, if you do a pop shove it or a shove it, I will end the game right now and declare victor. So try the pressure flip, please. Do not insult us. Okay, dude.
Oh!
All right, T. Finish him off, Simon. Finish him off. He has T. That was fine.
Okay.
That's good. Ew, one more try. Come on, DD. Come on, DD. What? Okay, I guess it's good. We couldn't see the landing really, but it looks fine. All right, the show must go on. Ooh, that was nasty. Half cab flirp.
Hey, Gifted, say fuck Theater 8.
Dude, ban this guy, please. I don't know what Theater 8 is, man. That was buttery.
All right.
Hey, Gifted. Hey, Gifted.
Ban me.
Your turn, Simon. Your turn.
Simon's just toying with me, man.
Oh my God. Oh, brother. Pressure, fakey pressure. Oof. Dude, you don't want to win like that, man. You don't want to win like that. That would be a dishonorable victory.
Do you want to win like that, Simon?
Yes, bro, it's dumb data. This guy cheated me already.
Yeah, you agreed to play him again. What was that?
Ew.
Was that a fakey shove?
3 shove.
Fakey 3 shove?
360.
Yeah. All right, fakey 3 shove.
I think that was 1 shove, and I think you're lying.
Okay.
All right, wait. Why are you smiling, DD? Why are you smiling? Stop.
Because Gabe said it didn't pop.
Well, I gotta be honest.
It didn't pop.
See? I'm not recruiting.
I'm an honorable man.
I'm not rolling with.
Oh my God, this is a disaster. DD, let me see you.
Why is this a disaster?
Let me just see you do a fakey 3 shove really quick. I want to see what it looks like when you do it.
Who, me?
Yeah, yes, because when you did it, it stuttered, and we couldn't tell if it was a 3 shove or 1. I just want to see what it looks like. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's good.
Thank you, Tracy.
Oh my gosh, I'm fucked.
Oh god.
No way this goes to T, man. There's no way that dumb data finagles this.
How am I finagling anything, dude?
You're a finagler, dude. You know it.
Nice job, Simon.
He hustled us, dude.
Nice job.
The pump fake. I'm so screwed. Not.
We make it look easy.
Thank you, Yuki. That one was worth it. We make it look godlike. Okay, dude.
Hey, we have Nigel's number.
This guy just did
Holy
switch
shit.
front 180 when it's A to T.
Yeah. Hey,
Like-
please read Nigel's phone number on the
Like,
screen.
no one
Just
has
start yelling it
anywhere
out.
to be.
I need to lower my heart rate after that.
It's
shaky
still
trick.
your turn, you goofy ass looking boy. Go. Oh, almost.
Dude, any trick besides a fakey pressure, please.
Any trick.
Oh, too
Can I get like
steezy.
17 tries?
Too steezy. You may not. You may have two. You may have 2 tries. That was so wet, dude. That was gorgeous. It was stunning.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Yo, let's watch it. Oh!
It's not even close.
No, you already did fakey trade, dude.
Any last words, DD?
Any last words?
Fuck my
Bro, imagine
Chungus
just
life.
perfect.
Dude, this is crazy. Rematch just to get smacked even worse.
Oh, even with the lag switch. Even with the lag switch, dude.
I appreciate the patience.
Thanks, Simon, for the rematch.
How do you feel about that, DD? Just first thoughts before we get the brain
I had
dump.
to redo maybe 3 or 4 tricks, which I felt was kind of whack.
Yeah, but
It
you,
was a good game. It was a good game.
Okay.
You suck ass.
Oh, that's rude. All right.
Yo, good game, Simon.
All right. Well, let's we'll talk about this later, guys. I gotta get off. It's Johnny's birthday. But good game, Simon. Only a little bit of cheating
Everybody go watch
from Dumb
Simon's
Data.
part. Evil Buick on YouTube.
Okay.
Check it
All
out.
right.
Yo, thanks for
Peace,
repping,
Simon.
Joe. Good game, dumb data.
We'll see you next round,
Good
Simon.
game.
GG's, guys.
Yeah, dumb
GG's.
data.
That was a hot mess. I can't, dude. Dumb Data, he is not going to be happy about that, man. I can tell you, he is not going to be happy. If you think that that is the last word from DD on that, you're sorely mistaken, dude. I got my bell notifications on for his Patreon because we're getting a 3-hour brain dump about that. Give us the analysis. There's not much to say. DD just, like, he had terrible internet and he kept popping in front of the ledge. Like, I told him, like, twice to not pop in front of the ledge, and then he's going to complain that he has to redo tricks when he doesn't change what I already told him to stop doing. I will. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a fun night. And I'll see you all shortly.